Hello and welcome back to the Skies of Ardathas, our Tuesday night Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition stream. Hashtag it's good to be back. That's just the subtitle from now on. Extended absence, but we have a full crew once again. So we are excited to get right back into it. When last we left our heroes, oh my god. I even thought about this beforehand.
When last we left our heroes, oh god.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. It was a long time ago. Let's see. You all defeated the spirit troll in the crystal mines, and then found your way down to the old city, a part of the Morthalon dungeon that was sealed off aeons ago. But you saw that it was recently broken into, and following into there, you discovered the gnome wizard Minlin, who was apparently acting under the influence of some other being. And thanks to some quick action on your parts, you were able to not only restrain him and prevent him from casting spells, but also to knock him back to his senses and disrupt whatever influence was in his head. And you learned that he found his way down there. He saw a pool. He disturbed the water, and then he kind of lost track of his memories from there. As a thank you, he cast mage armor on Squall to boost his AC, and then Minlin was like, "All right, I'm done. I'm not going to risk my life for you guys anymore. But thank you so much. I'm leaving." And he went back out. From there, you delved deeper into this part of Morthalon. You found what we dubbed an office party of Kuotoa, which you crashed and immediately killed almost all of them. I think 3 of them escaped, but the rest of them were slaughtered. And you also discovered that they had like a small shrine set up with an idol, which you identified as an Aboleth. And so now you kind of have an idea of what is in charge of this part of Morthalon, an Aboleth, an aquatic creature capable of mind control. From there, protection from good versus evil was cast on Tig. Warding bond was cast on Zephyr by Celsia. And then you proceeded to explore the remainder of this level. You found a couple of closed doors. You found one really long hallway that extended out into darkness. And then you found a room with a large pool in it that there was another room a little further away on the other side of the water. And Squall, immediately seeing a chest on the other side of the water, leapt into the water and swam over and opened up the chest and found a black staff, which has been identified to be the Blackstalk bow, and then also a wooden heart, which you have identified to be the heart of a treant. Then it was when you were returning to the other side of that room that some creatures, a creature, rose up and attacked Squall.
Did it do anything?
Proceeded towards him threateningly. So threateningly that it is triggering initiative. Yeah. Okay. This milky white, almost translucent skin, humanoid figure with tentacles and all that is swimming up at Squall. Oh, also, we're going to do something new starting tonight. We're going to, true to my fashion, we're going to pick and choose the rules that we like, and it turns out that 1D&D has an inspiration rule that I'm a big fan of, so we're going to incorporate that here. Anytime someone in the party rolls a natural 1, they will earn an inspiration. They will earn an inspiration. Oh yeah, look at that! I just saw it. Very nice.
So does that go into the pool now?
No, that's mine, baby.
What?
That does trigger an echo, and since that's my second intrusive echo, that also triggers an evolution on my legacy item.
Oh wow, look at that. Efficient.
Yeah.
That would increase the inspiration for the party.
Okay, so it is.
It's fumble I've ever seen.
Wait, so when anyone rolls a 1, it adds it to the pool for the group? That's the...
Yeah, I still like the pool. I still like doing the pool of inspiration.
Yeah. Oh, so we're taking that part of the thing that we like and then throwing out the rest of it too. So not even the entire part of...
Nope, we're just adapting. Right. We're just changing one small part of how we are already doing things.
This is also our first game. My first game back as the revamped Cannoneer point, whatever. So coming back as a new class, it feels great to have the weapon spontaneously do something totally different.
Yep, I'm getting that added to your
Great.
sheet now. There we go.
Thank you.
So it has dual natured is a new feature on there. I'll go ahead and sort.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at that. Oh, the monster rolled highest for once. That never happens. All right.
Oh,
Okay, Squall. This thing swims up to the surface, and it is going to resolve. Oh, okay. It is actually bearing a trident, despite the token not showing any such weapon. So it is going to resolve 3 attacks, 2 with its trident to start off. So here we go. First attack.
What AC is Mage Armor against? It's 13.
Yes, I believe so. Looking it up right
I'm
now.
blinded until the end of my turn. Okay.
Awesome. Great. Yeah, Mage Armor is 13 plus Dex mod.
So
So,
13.
so your AC is 13 right now.
Yep.
Okay. It
Who drew
it
that trident
struck.
there?
Thanks. Now I just can't ever move that enemy, and we're good. But it hit with the trident for a whopping 5 piercing damage as it stabs upward, and then it's going to do so again. And it hit a second time. Mage Armor doing work. Gotta love it. Second attack is for 7 piercing damage. And then you see one of its tentacles snake its way up and out of the water and reach out for you. And as that tentacle, as that milky white, again, almost translucent tentacle is reaching out for you, you hear this really high-pitched squeal in your ear, almost like your ears start ringing.
Sorry, that's me.
It actually misses with the tentacle attack, though. So that is its turn. Celsia, you are up next.
So as I see it go after Squall, I yell out like his name and rush forward. And I'm like, I've got my ring of water walking, so I'm just kind of like
Splash.
going over the water.
Are you
Yeah,
Naruto
exactly.
running on the water?
Yeah, there's like tiny ripples, like, and I will get like next to him, so like right there, and I'll go ahead and attack.
All right.
16.
16 hits.
Ooh, okay. Didn't expect that. 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and attack again. 23
3 hits.
for 7 damage. And let me think. I might cast a spell as a bonus action. No, my spells suck.
Great.
Wait, I could cast Shield of Faith on someone.
Yes.
It's got a range of 60 feet. Let me see. Okay, I could cast it on anyone. Who's got the lowest AC?
Stokes.
Probably me.
Is it still you?
After
Is
Mage
it
Armor.
stacked with Mage Armor?
Okay, well that's thematic. I'll go ahead and I gesture towards.
Good spell slot after bad, yeah.
Yes, that would stack with Mage Armor, Dave, to answer.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so I gesture towards Stokes and one moment. I'm looking for something to say. I just like there's a moment where she panics and says like, Squall, are you okay? And then like gets back into character and is like, I mean, may the light of Estrella protect you, my companion.
Thank you.
Nice. All right.
So yeah, I am going to kind of jog down the steps. How deep does this water appear to be?
You cannot see the bottom.
Infinitely
It
deep.
is Multiple
like-
stories.
Tig like starts to step in there and you can do it. Gives the thumbs up.
What?
It throws out bardic inspiration.
Barbarian inspiration. It's just a
Barbarian
thumbs up.
inspiration. I love
The
it.
giant metal man is easily going to make it across here.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna sink if I try to make it across. So, yeah, I'm going to hold my action in case something attacks me. I will respond with an attack, but
Does
Sounds
this
good.
thing
You've got
look
your
like the
javelin.
thing that was on the shrine?
It bears some similarity. Like it does have 3 eyes arranged vertically down the center of its cranium, but the body is different. Like the upper body is much more humanoid, whereas that shrine, it looked like just a ball with tentacles and a tail.
Okay.
Over my shield, as I defend against any incoming attacks, I'm yelling out like, "Anybody know what this thing is?"
Aerashka, we're up next.
All right. As an action, I'm going to counter charm. And then as a minor, or bonus, I should say, I'm going to look for a better tail. Aerashka pulls a card out of her deck. Okay.
All right.
And,
Zephyr.
Yeah, move.
I'm
all
sorry, you have
this-
movement.
Yeah, I do. Oopsie. I don't want that. Bam. I did it.
All right, Zephyr.
Okay. I want to see where this goes. I don't want to do anything too crazy yet. I think I'm just going to do Toll the Dead. Do ye old cantrip.
Mhm.
Okay, with say 15.
It succeeded.
Oof. Okay. Well. And that was such a good roll too. 19 for Toll the Dead.
Ow. Yeah, that was.
Can I save it up for later? I guess I'll just get closer, like right there.
That's the spirit. All right.
That's it for me.
Irynyx.
So I am blinded at the moment, but for a bonus action, I'm going to, I guess, notice that the cannon seems to have done something different in the instant that this thing emerged from the water. So while trying to take a shot, let's show off that new feature. So I'm going to rev it up. Yeah, where are my slots? There we go. Use the shocking burst, targeting around where the thing came out of the water. So it needs a dex save against that. Dex save against this burst of lightning that I guess, we can say that has blinded me.
It failed its dex save.
Okay, so that's 7 lightning damage against it. But I am going to hold. I'm going to ready taking a shot until my vision clears, which will consume the rest of my actions for the turn. So at the end of my turn, my vision clears. And then I will take the shot now that I see what this thing is. Since I was blinded, I specifically perceived my surroundings as something else. What was I seeing?
Ooh. You were seeing, let's see here. That's a good question. You were seeing apparently this area, but before it was flooded. So it looks like you're standing at the top of like a 4-story building. And this is like instead of a pool in front of you, it's actually an avenue that continues into, other parts. This is, again, it looks like you are very much standing at the top of an old city.
Cool. All right, and with that, oh, perfect.
There's another inspiration for the.
I'm going to use the inspiration that I generated from the previous one. So
There you go.
This is incredible.
I'm sorry. What is happening right now?
What the? Are you kidding me? Is there a maximum to how much inspiration we can get from this shit?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be you hold on to one. All right.
We started at 3. Generated one from initiative.
All right. Okay. I'm not. There's no other rerolls or whatever, but like.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow,
I just want to make sure that like the input, the macro wasn't busted. All right. Well, someone gets shot.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We'll roll a d6.
Oh.
1, 2, 3 is Squall. 4, 5, 6 is Celsia.
You rolled 2 1s and a 20.
Squall is taking the hit.
Well, that would be cool. 12 force damage for.
Can I react to intercept it?
Okay. Yeah. Good.
I see the shot coming and I'm like, whoa!
Triggers another.
I'm sorry.
echo,
I don't know what's happening.
I know what's happening.
I don't know what it's doing this.
You're shooting Squall. All right, I intercept
Oh,
4
Oh
of
my
it.
god.
Rolling great
Huh.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's my dice are rusty.
Another 1. Does that count?
No.
Also, Nick, that upgrades my shield.
Nice.
It was calculated.
Add that to there. And Irynyx, you should have another echo whenever you're ready for that. And then
Oh no, that's once per rest.
oh, it is. Okay, never mind.
Short or long. Yeah.
All right, Squall. Tank.
Yeah, apparently.
All your AC buffs.
He's in melee to me, right? I can't cast without.
Correct.
Wait, does casting just provoke an attack or no?
Oh no. It's if you're
it's attack
casting
roll,
a
it's just disadvantage, right?
if it's a ranged
Disadvantage
attack.
if
Yeah.
it's a ranged attack roll. If it's a saving throw, it doesn't matter. If it's a melee attack, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll cast first level hydraulic blast, which is a jet of water.
It succeeded its deck save.
Son of a bitch.
Half damage or no damage?
Yeah, half damage and is not pushed.
Did you just throw water at a thing that lives in the water?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Magikarp used splash. It's not very effective.
Can you describe your spell casting?
So I just like a fire hose of water from my hand.
Thank you.
Anything else on your turn?
I will, as a bonus action, use the elemental touched fire, which means I can move without provoking attacks. It's like a 10-foot. Was it 5
sure.
foot? Hold on. Why can't I read the whole thing in this? Oh, it's not. You surround yourself in a cloud of ash and fire and smoke until the end of your turn. Your movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So I will back up 15 feet I basically squid ink in ash and fire and back up.
That your turn?
Yep.
All right. This thing sees Squall backpedal, and it turns its focus onto Celsia. And as that happens, Tig, the water before you, is disturbed. Another one emerges, Trident leading. So we'll start with Trident attacks against Celsia.
I have my I have my reaction if. Yep.
Head.
Or not reaction, my held action.
Yes.
Okay. So. Okay.
Thanks for adding the trident.
18.
At
18
the top of its
hits?
head.
Why are there two now?
10.
That's what happens when a mummy Aboleth and a daddy Aboleth love each other very much.
We don't know that these have anything to do with the Aboleth.
Actually, two.
All right, so both of the swings with the trident miss Celsia, and the other one swings at Tig, and it gets 1 hit, 1 miss.
It does have advantage because I rolled reckless.
Oh, okay, so then the first hit is for 5 piercing, and then it's going to swing a second time. And the second one hits for another 7 piercing. Wow, these guys are consistent. And then we're gonna do the mind-rending tentacle slap against Celsia and Tig.
I'm sorry, the what?
Mind-rending tentacle slap sounds like a caption from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Are these
I was going
aberrations?
to say it sounds like some sort of anime special move that none of us should ever watch.
Amazing.
these are aberrations. Yes.
Okay, they've got disadvantage against Tig on its attacks.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Eugene.
Those
Nice.
both would have been hits still. All right. But against Celsia, that's a hit. Celsia takes 25 psychic damage.
Sorry?
Oh my fucking God. Are you kidding me? Whoa.
Has disadvantage against wisdom saves until the end of this monster's next turn.
Fucking ow.
And then here comes the disadvantaged tentacle slap at Tig.
You cut out there, it sounded like you said tickle slap.
That's
It
what-
is. It
Yep,
was.
that's the disadvantaged tickle slap missed. But that is their turns. So Celsia, you are up
I'm
next.
hiding behind my shield. The first two attacks like slam against it. She kind of skids backwards like a Dragon Ball Z character getting hit with a ki blast, but like on water. And then like that unbalances her, and the third one right across her face.
Right.
And she looks stunned for a second, and like shakes it off. And I'm trying to figure out what to do, because that hurt. Okay. I think for now I'll just double down and continue my assault on this guy.
Yeah.
So I just charge forward like screaming and make my first attack, which is a hit for 7. And second attack, 13.
13 hits.
What? Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to celebrate my unexpected hit with a Divine Smite.
Yeah.
So sorry, it takes me a second to like find it in here. There we go. So 2d8. So 12 damage plus 5 damage.
This one is bloodied.
Cool. Yeah, so she like takes one solid swipe and then goes for the second one. It like raises up a tentacle to block, and it gets lodged inside its tentacle, and then she like and like slices right through with like white light shining, and yeah, that's my move.
Anything else on your turn?
Well, I guess I could try to shove it, but like, to what effect? What's it gonna do? Go in the water? Yeah, I guess I'll do it anyway, because I want to see what happens.
Sure.
So shove. Oh wait, what's this thing's size?
That's medium.
Okay, so 21.
It failed. So
Nice.
yeah, you knock it and it submerges into the water.
Yeah, I knock it prone,
Leaving
quote
its trident
unquote.
behind.
Just holding its
Oh,
head
left
under
its
the water.
All right.
And that's it.
Tig.
Tig just kind of looks at him with an exasperated sigh. Just remember, this was your choice. And rage. And
Go.
I am swinging for the fences at this motherfucker.
Language.
14.
14
That
hits.
Okay. I'll take it. So 12 plus 2 for rage, plus divine fury. Okay, so 19 total. And then second attack. 22. 13.
All right. Bonus action was rage. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
You have that
Aerashka.
plus 2 to damage now already baked in while you're raging.
What was that?
Do you have your bonus damage
No,
baked in now?
that's why I said 12 plus 2 plus another 5, so 19
Oh,
with
okay.
the first hit.
And then 15 for the second one, then, right?
Oh, yeah.
That too. Is that
Nice.
monster?
All
Right.
right. A little red halo around
Yeah.
Tig right now.
Think of the rising sun.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna hit Celsia with a healing word. I know it's unexciting, but hey, I'm a support character. So 12. You're healed for almost half of it. That one hit. And continue my counter spell. Or counter charm.
Okay. We have a mass bless. Everyone gets a bless die to use as they so choose before the end
Wow.
of the session. All right, Zephyr, you are up.
Okay. I guess I'll reach out and cast a guiding bolt on. Let me see the one that I can actually see. That's not in the water. I guess. Seems like a good choice. Cast 24 to hit.
24 hits.
15 radiant. And next attack roll gets advantage.
Nice.
And pretty comfortable there. I'll stay where I'm at.
Irynyx.
Harder to hit, or harder to miss now. The clawing one. And since I guess the other one is underwater, it can no longer be seen. So level the cannon. Glowing one. Oh, wow. One off. 27 to hit
27 hits.
for 12 force. Attack number 2. It is standard ray. Oh, God. Okay. Wait. We'll go ahead and throw the bless at this. 50% chance to. There we go. 13.
Hey, that's a hit.
For number 10. And then lastly, another big, shocking burst of sparks. Going to fly out from the cannon, targeting this point. Not Thunderous Blast. Shocking burst. There we go. DC, 16 dex save.
It failed.
10 lightning.
Nice. All right. Squall.
I don't have a lot of good options for throwing shit over there. Oh no, hold on. Water spout. I will cast water spout on this guy. Just cantrip. Oh!
Nice.
Wait.
Wow.
No, it rolls 2d4 base, so that's doubled. Yeah.
Has that can't have just done 30 damage?
No, that's why that spell is a little busted, because it has base of 2 dice and it scales as a cantrip anyways.
Okay, 30 damage.
What is the left? Oh, what is the left?
The
It
left
does,
is
it does a
base.
D4 cold and a D4 bludgeoning is what happened.
Yeah, for
Oh.
each tier of cantrips.
Oof.
Yeah,
Well, it's
so
dead.
alright.
Just
I
blew,
tried to use
I just
flash
blew
and
his head off with a
super
water
effective.
spell.
Yeah, you super soaked it.
Hmm.
Like, I hope you like water.
Okay, we might have to look at that then.
Celsia, you were healed for 12.
I mean, it's a
while you
crit,
were-
and it's almost max damage on every part of it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I
Heal
did
me.
roll double. Yeah, Jesus.
Who healed me?
Aerashka.
Did. Yay! Thank you.
All right, this one pops back up,
Hello.
and it's going to take 3 more swings at Celsia. Trident tentacle. Ooh, this trident's a crit.
That's not good.
14 piercing.
Ow.
Ow. I am bloodied.
Second trident's a hit for 7 piercing.
Why do I have AC?
And then here comes the tentacle.
Here comes the tentacle slap.
Don't do it.
The
Your
tickle
AC is 21.
21.
Misses.
Oh, thank goodness.
And that is its turn. So Celsia, you are up next.
Okay. Looking a little haggard. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try to lure this thing back to the group
Hmm.
so Tig can get in on the action.
you.
You're welcome. So I'll pull back so it can make an attack of opportunity.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
It hit.
Why don't you grapple it and drag it?
Piercing.
How much?
5 piercing.
5. That's okay. And I march across the water.
This is where it just
And then-
ignores you guys and goes for me.
As soon as I reach land, I'll turn around, point my sword at it, and shout, "Hark! Thundering retribution!" And like a bolt of white lightning shoots out and strikes it, and I do a guiding bolt.
Nice.
20.
20 hits.
Sick. That is 13 radiant, and the next person who attacks it has advantage.
Nice.
And then I turn around to Zephyr and Aerashka, and I'm like, "Ow!"
It's gripping its trident, and it turns and follows Celsia as she walks away, and then it takes the guiding bolt and recoils. And then it turns and looks at Squall.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Ig, you're up.
Okay. So, do I get the feeling that I could make a jump across the water far enough to attack this guy? Not saying landing on the other side. I recognize that would be difficult, to say the least.
What if?
You have enough space to get a running start, even though it is down some stairs. I'm gonna say, give me an athletics check. See if you can cross that distance.
Before you decide to do that, what would it be to be like, "Hey Tig," and toss him the ring of water walking? Because it doesn't require attunement.
But
Oh.
Tig's
You have to
also
make it
dumb and raging right now.
Yeah, you're just gonna bounce it off the back of his head. You'd be like, cat,
Yeah.
dink.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go dive in the water to get it.
And then something happened that the ring did not intend. It
Yeah.
bounced clean
Now
off
we're
the
gonna
barbarian.
in the water and find Tig.
Threw it at the back of the robot and it fell in the lake.
Alright.
You do have advantage on the jump because you're raging, though.
Yep. Oh,
But yeah, there.
13.
Well, that.
Good job.
I'm gonna say that you can get an attack in, but you are going to sink.
I'm cool with
after
that.
All right.
Like Tig, takes a couple of steps back and runs and jumps and brings his Tetsubo down.
Celsia's like, wait, no, Tig, I can give you my ring.
15.
15 hits.
So 12 bludgeoning plus 2 for rage, and then another 6 for divine fury. So 20 total.
All right. This thing is looking worse for wear. As
And-
Tig does a flying Tetsubo.
And Tig begins sinking very rapidly.
All right. Aerashka, you're up.
Oh, sure. Let's see if I can get in the kill, just because it'll be funny.
Yeah, yeah.
If you do it with
Uh,
vicious mockery, so help me.
I would love that.
There it is, vicious mockery.
What the f?
All right. Wisdom save. Failed the wisdom save.
So it'll take 9 psychic.
Psychic damage.
You get the sense that your psychic damage is not as powerful as you would have expected, but this thing still.
Less effective than the
collapses
water,
and
huh?
dies.
Yay, brain
What?
burn.
I can't believe that worked.
Fuck off. This is
go.
pandering.
And then
The
Let's
lowest
go get Tig out of the lake.
in the entire game with resistance.
and then as a minor action, I suppose we're out of combat now, so I will heal up Celsia a bit. I
Well,
have a
are we,
feeling.
are we out? We're out of combat?
The
Initiative tracker just
All the
disappears.
initiative is gone.
Okay.
So
The battle
But in the
music stopped
meantime,
playing.
I don't know when Tig stops sinking, but I'm healing Celsia.
It's gonna be a couple minutes, I think. He's sinking
So-
4 stories.
So there's 16.
Right.
Yeah.
like this structure here, is it a wall that goes down?
Yes, it is. It's the top. That's the top of a building. So there's doors
Okay.
and windows and stuff.
Can I grab on so I stop sinking? Okay. And I'll start slowly climbing my way up.
I assume it's too dark to see under the surface of the water.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Jump in the water.
No, wait, you're still wearing your wing. You're just splat onto the surface, right? Did you try and jump in?
I assume
choose
I
when the
can
ring works.
choose for it to not work.
No,
Yeah, I
that's
think-
less fun. That's way less fun.
Oh, agreed. But I do think it says can. So
Oh,
So yeah, I jump in the water and I swim around. I'm looking for Tig. I'm like, Tig,
Same.
where are you? And then I go under.
Celsia leaps into the water and Squall does as well. And as that happens, Tig emerges from the door on the other side of the room, having come up a set of stairs.
sorry.
What?
So I made it in a window in the side of the building or
Yeah,
something?
and then you climbed up, and then it came up to the other end of that room where that door is. You push the door open and walk out, dripping wet.
So an agonizing 40 seconds pass, and then Celsius sticks her head over the water, and she's like, I can't find him.
Can't find who?
Damn it! And then she just slowly rises out.
I want to imagine that it's like getting out of a pool. Like you have to put your hands on the top of the water and
Yeah,
push
yeah, and then,
yourself up and
There we go. Okay. Oh gosh.
I still think my interpretation was better.
Is that it?
So
Did we kill him?
his corpse floated past me, so probably.
I mean,
By the way, this
apparently
is
we have slain the beasts.
This is a building, by the way. Like we're on a roof right now.
Huh.
Did you piss anything interesting?
Way too dark to see.
I'm having a swim around still, Nick.
Oh, sure. You see, after you go for a little ways, you'll see more of the Kuotoa eggs that you saw from that other chamber. Yeah, but that's really, you don't see any like signs of life down there other than those eggs.
Okay.
Hey, Celsia, can I get some help back across? I'm not a strong swimmer.
Yeah. Can you take off any of your armor?
Made of armor.
Wait, what? What?
Skin?
What are you asking?
Well, it's heavy. Okay. I will do my best, and I will, attempt to help pull him across.
He's not absurdly heavy or anything. He weighs like.
And I'm not absurdly strong.
True. So, can we say that through a absolute comedy of flailing and splashing, I make it across?
It's like really slow going. We're like, and then like that gets us like a foot.
So you don't just give Tig the ring and then walk across, or Tig will carry you back across.
No, we're gonna do
That would
this.
make way too
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at
The funny way.
Someone's playing their intelligence.
Yeah, so the stairs heading southwest is the direction you all came from, and then there's the stairs heading northeast out of this room as well.
How are you doing, Celsia? Do you need a little more? Probably.
So she looks. She's got like this big bruise like across her jawline and her neck from like the tentacle hitting her, and she's got like another like her armor's like dented over here, and she's like, "Ha! It will take more than that to fell the Knight of Estrella." Like blood.
It's a no then.
Never mind that.
I'll hit you one more time with healing.
Vicious mockery.
You should have just left it. I'll hit you one more time.
Yes.
Hit me,
So that's
baby.
another 13.
Thank you.
Yep.
I am no longer bloodied. Actually,
Squall,
I'm at exactly half.
Did you get the
Well, this-
16 I gave you as well?
Oh yes,
Oh wow.
I was very hurt.
the stairs go up, and they're open to the pool on either side, and then they go up again, heading southeast, and go into a hallway that stretches back to the entryway where you found your way in. But you do see that there's a couple of doors on the northeast wall of this hallway, about halfway down. Open doorways.
And there were also 2 closed doorways down here, right?
Mhm.
And then this was a dead
Correct.
end?
No, this just went on and on into darkness.
Oh, okay.
Is the gnome no longer in that main? Oh, there he is back at the entrance. Got it. Never mind.
He's waiting for you
Yeah.
by the door.
Yeah. Maybe he has healing spells.
As we round this like first door corner, I'm gonna use my divine sense.
You are not getting any triggers of aberrations, fiends, or celestials.
Okay.
Squall and Zephyr, you two can tell that these 2 doorways up into the same sort of room. There's a set of stairs that go up to the room above, and you can just start to see in the darkness in that direction what look to be tree roots.
Oh, it's the treant. Treant.
Womp womp. Let's go check it out.
At the top of these stairs, there's a tree that is looking old, and its bark is a distinct black color. Yeah. Is it without a nature check from someone? That.
Food arrived yet?
Irynyx, you recognize the tree as a Blackstalk tree. And you can see that this tree was harvested at one point. They were taking limbs from it many ages ago. You can still see marks on it from where it was being harvested, but it has since grown back.
There's a magic item shaped hole in one of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a staff-shaped slot.
It's like dotted lines around part of a.
Squall, in your history vision, you can see that this tree was once surrounded by axes and knives of various shapes and sizes, and there were more workbenches lining the walls of this room, similar to what you saw in the room you just fought, which used to be a staff crafting room.
This doesn't look good. So this tree is definitely dead, right?
There's no leaves, there's no vegetation growing off of it. It is just, it does look to be dead, yeah.
Scott sent bits.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
Well, a bit.
To see you in chat.
Is it really a medicine check to see how healthy the tree is, or can that be part of the same nature?
That's part of the nature check.
Great.
It would distinctly not be medicine.
I don't know. It's health related.
You're trying to find more uses for medicine, but unfortunately,
I don't
this isn't
know.
one of them.
I took that proficiency for some reason.
It's been helping you with harvesting monster parts, at least. But no, it's difficult to tell just with how old the tree is. But you can tell that it is dead currently.
Well, that's a relief.
This seems out of place.
Do I know what would happen, or can I figure out what would happen if I cast the 8-hour version of plant growth on this tree?
Describe for me what
if
is
you cast
the
a spell
8
over
hour.
8 hours, you enrich the land. All plants in a half-mile radius centered on the point within range become enriched for 1 year. The plants yield twice the normal amount of food when harvested.
Huh? What? It's dead.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
making sure.
It's literally dead vegetation.
Well, I could, after a long rest, I could cast. Do I get Revivify at 3? I'm going to Revivify a tree.
We got the Grave Clerics. She's got Revivify.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't
we can do
Well,
a
Revivify
duo
only works-
ritual.
Doesn't every dead tree count as a corpse?
Yeah, by our powers combined, we can revive the tree.
Doesn't Revivify only work if it just happened?
You stop
Yeah.
it.
Also,
Stop
Yeah.
busting my bubble.
I love it though.
I don't think it'll work.
Can we do speak with dead and speak with
Speak with dead and speak with plants. We could technically talk to a table.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to complete that joke, and then also, since it's apparently valuable enough to make stuff out of it, is it worth taking the time to harvest parts of it?
Don't you dare!
It's a dead tree at the bottom of a cave.
You're a dead tree at the bottom. I know. That's no comeback. Never mind.
No, the 8-hour version of plant growth would not work. Would not have any effect on this. You're pretty certain of that. But you recognize Blackstock boughs, or Blackstock trees rather, as being plentiful on the surface.
So there's nothing special about this.
No, not really. Other than that, it's just here and they're like.
Then why would they?
Because they make good magic items. So they're harvesting it right next to where they make magic items. Axes. And,
Okay.
what did you say? Axes and
Knives.
knives.
What?
No, I'm guessing just the handles, right? Were made out of.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It wasn't like sharpened wooden blades.
I don't know.
That sounds cool, though.
It's a druid axe.
Yeah. Okay, well this is depressing, so Squall's just going to leave.
It's a single dead tree.
Yeah. This is the thing that gets Squall. Like this.
Maybe. How do trees like this sprout? Like, are there seeds we can recover?
It has been dead for too long for you to
Yeah.
find any seeds or anything like that.
Poopy.
They're plentiful.
Yeah, they're plentiful on the surface. But we might want
Yeah,
our own. We could like harvest a sapling of the black tree and do anti-Gondor when we get home.
Squall's unhappy, and Celsia is a people pleaser, so.
Okay. I guess we try the other place now.
What
Yes,
other
still a few doors to kick in.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, down here we've got 2 doors and then the long corridor that goes into the darkness, which doesn't have very long till the end of the map.
Lord Warforged also did not sufficiently investigate the building as he passed through it. But he's on a mission.
Huh?
When he dove underwater and came back out this door.
Oh, there are Kuatoa eggs down there. All underwater everywhere. There's Kuatoa eggs, including back where we fought the other ones.
Very well.
Should we do this one
Remember-
first?
Yeah, it's the first one. I'm waiting on Tig
Well, if
and...
we came from the other direction, the other door would have been the first one, Celsia. In fact, since this room loops around entirely.
She just blinks at you.
blink, 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 blink.
Fair enough.
It was not the blink of someone. It was the blink of someone who...
I look up at your forehead and see.
over her head.
Yeah, I blink. Or I see you took off the circlet. She looks up at your forehead and sees the circlet of intelligence or whatever it's called.
I comprehend languages. She's unable to compute.
It's just, never mind.
Oh,
I don't
no.
have that.
Huh? We do have it, and you put it on for a scene or something.
I don't have it anymore, though.
Yeah,
Maybe you should wear it.
Shall we?
Since this is taken, or whatever. This could be a couple of rolls since this is all bonus actions, but since we've all been spinning around for a second, a bunch of sparks shoot out from the cannon onto all of us.
What?
Everyone gets 4 attempt HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to need to look at this later.
Is that supposed to happen?
Irynyx turned to stare at you blankly.
You two have the best conversations.
Good.
Squall, do you open the door?
Yes. Always.
There's a small room beyond that door. The lower section of this room is flooded with a deep pool. When you enter it, you can see a number of sets of glowing eyes peering up at you from the water. When you approach the edge of the water, they all disappear.
Don't like that.
Were they sorted into rows of 3?
No.
Were they neatly arranged?
Good. It's just 17 Aboleths.
17 Aboleths in a trench coat. It's just a
Well,
monkey.
did you see that?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do you want to dunk your head under the water real quick?
Always yes.
yeah. Splash.
What?
What? No.
Squall, you see this pool goes deep just like the rest of it does. You see a number of young Kuotoa swimming away from you.
Oh,
Oh. Lightning bolt. No, jump in the water.
Fish fry.
What is
Anything?
that smell, Squall?
Sush. Sushi. I'm kidding. Let's. Yeah, there's just babies down there. Care less about those than the tree. Let's go.
Get your tree.
I'm guessing the other door is probably the same. I'm going to check the other door before we go down the long, dark corridor.
Oh, what are you scared of a long dark corridor?
No?
I'll stand guard.
You do that. I'll check the door.
Squall, you push open this door, and it reveals a room that looks very similar to the last one.
Shocker.
However, the instead of seeing a collection of eyes staring up at you, you see a single form floating on its back, just under the surface of the water. This is a humanoid form. It actually bears a strong resemblance to the Amkagorian's spirit that you spoke with a few levels up, Kelyaris. It's humanoid form, it's tall, it's lanky, it has pointed ears. There's no hair on its body, and its skin is translucent. You can actually see the muscles and bone and organs through its skin. It has dead eyes or cold eyes that are staring up. It is motionless just under the surface of this water, but you can now, once you enter this room, you hear a voice in your head. And this voice is repeating a series of words over and over again. This voice says, life, reservoir, stretched, sunken, extension, observance, extinguished, lost, distinguish, threat, descry, exile, combination, organized, conflict, sunken, existence, extension, stretched, reservoir, life, and it just repeats on and on.
Huh. After like a minute of not hearing anything, I will go follow them just like to be safe.
And as soon as you get pretty much within the room, within the range of this thing, you get that same voice in your head.
What does the history vision of the room look like?
History vision of this room. It looks to be an like almost like a patio, like it was the top of a building, and then it had stairs going down to another section down below. You see like furniture, and everything up here, like it was a sitting area on the roof of a building at one point.
Does everybody else hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Can
I'm
I
gonna
just do
enter-
a quick undead check?
Yeah, I'm gonna enter
Eyes
the
of
room
the
and also
grave.
do a divine sense.
You don't catch any undead, but Celsia, your sense triggers on an aberration.
Oh.
It recognizes this thing as an aberration.
I know the location of it. Oh, this thing?
Yep.
So like you watch Celsia recoil a little bit and like, you know, kind of bounce back on her heel, and she points her sword at it and says, "What is that?"
Hmm.
We don't know.
I sense something. I sense
Does it look
evil.
exactly the same, apart from having like no tentacle legs body thing? It looks exactly the same as the things we fought with the tridents, or different from those.
No, this looks more. It looks more like an Amkagorian. but with
Right, but I mean,
translucent skin.
so
Yeah.
it's like the
It's-
jellyfish. But what I'm saying is, it's not like those are those.
Doesn't
are
have
converted as
tentacles. It looks different. It looks like you know what I mean, like related but different.
it looks
Almost like it was a different process that turned the Omkagorian into this versus whatever created those things.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like something was turning the Onkagorian into
well.
like
I
a-
will ask Zephyr if she thinks it's a curse.
Do I think it's a curse?
That's a good question. I will answer that in game mechanics terms. You do not believe that the spell remove curse would do anything.
I don't think it's a curse that I've ever seen or know of.
I'm going to kneel down by the water and just put my finger in.
Be
It
careful.
feels
Go
as
ahead.
much the same that it has previously. There's no other reaction to your presence. The voice, thoughtful voice, continues as it did before, repeating a seemingly a string of seemingly unrelated words.
Have we tried talking to it? Can
None of us can
you
speak
talk
that.
to us?
None of us can speak that language, right? Is it just in common, the words, or is it in the?
You are recognizing the thoughts in common.
I'm gonna try speaking to that form and just say, "Can you talk to us?"
There is no change in the thoughts.
Our
that it is
telepath is AFK.
It is specifically like it is looking back at us, or
No,
is
it's
it
looking.
just
It's lying on its back,
floating?
looking at the ceiling, right?
It doesn't appear to have reacted to your presence at all. And that is actually where we are going to take our break. So we will reconvene in a short bit. So stick with us, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
We're back. Thanks so much for sitting tight. We are short Justin, but he will be rejoining us when he is able. So, before break, you all found this room here with this translucent skinned Amkagorian floating in water and repeating a series of words telepathically. And you have learned that it is not reacting to your presence at all, even when the water is disturbed. But that was the last we saw. So what are you doing now?
I'm kind of inclined to leave him.
I sense evil from this thing.
Wait, do you?
Evil
What do
intentions.
you mean?
I mean, my I can feel the twinge of evil upon the air. The scent of
This guy
Of
stinks like evil. He
evil
does.
and miscreants.
Uh,
And then she just kind of like...
okay.
He's different enough in appearance from the Force Ghost Amkagorian, right?
But still recognizable as one of his race, yeah.
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. But like, this is not how they're supposed to look.
No, I mean, not that we know of.
Yeah, I know we haven't
This
encountered a
isn't
live
even
one.
his final form. Is that what you're saying?
Something happened to him, and I suspect that creature that we dispatched has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should put him out of his misery?
We don't know
What?
that he's in misery.
All we have to go on is
Oh,
your word that you
Yeah,
see
I
he's
love floating face down in water.
He's face up. He's face
Viewing
up.
the-
face up and he's
Okay,
interactive.
You
Do I
said
have
Do
that
you
to
have a better idea?
the words aren't like tortured or they're calm, you said, right?
Yeah.
He's reporting to something. Remember that the gnome said that he heard a voice in his own head.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
If
So maybe if we do something to him it'll tip the thing off that
he
He seems aware. I don't
If-
think.
if he's controlled in the way that the gnome was, right? Then, and Amkagorians are however many centuries old, he's been sitting here like this forever.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
used.
said the skin is translucent. Like, are the organs operational? Is there like a heart beating, blood pumping that we can see?
Good question.
Yes. Yes, they are operating.
Okay.
Do I have any sense of what has happened to it to make it look like the jellyfish people?
You can give me.
I can roll something else. That was the intention. Nature.
I'll take a. Nature wouldn't do it. No, I'll take an Arcana check.
Same modifier.
I'll
roll.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to come to a decision about how much your character would know going into this situation. You know what I mean?
I hadn't heard of Aboleths until
Right. Yeah.
dungeon. So
Okay. So you don't know exactly what would cause this, but I will say that you get the sense that, oh gosh, that this thing, this Amkagorian, it seems almost like it is in a transitionary period. It will eventually look like those things you fought just a little bit ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know what the time frame is on that.
You know,
obviously.
that thing I was saying.
Okay, but lucking into the solution doesn't make it.
Oh, get out of here! Yeah, it's always luck when it's my idea.
No, that's not true at all.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I don't trust it.
I mean, I Squall isn't gonna gib him.
I lean
If someone wants to gib him when I leave, that's entirely up to you guys as Squall leaves the room.
Can I reach forward? If I reached forward with my shield, could I like poke it?
Mm-hmm.
I do so.
Roll for initiative.
So you poke its leg, which is just under the surface of the water, with the edge of your shield. Its leg reacts, it bobs down and then back up, but there is otherwise no change in its thought pattern or behavior.
Can't think straight.
Huck, if you be pure of heart, speak now.
I don't think the unconscious guy's gonna talk.
He's talking in our heads.
String.
I think that.
You think there's no reaction.
I don't know what to do.
Well,
I'm inclined to leave
I
him.
know you said put him out of his misery, but kind of not cool with the whole killing of the helpless person. But on the other
What
hand,
if he's trapped in a fate worse than death?
if we take care of the thing that's doing it to him,
I thought we already did.
I think Big Papa is the one doing this. The one in the
things we saw
statue.
didn't look like the idol
Those
that we
weren't
saw.
Big Papa?
No.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
I agree with both.
Call him Big Papa, by the way.
I agree with both of you. I think
I like it
death
when you
can
call
be
it
a mercy, but
Okay,
I think maybe we can always come back
let's
after
come back then.
we see what
If that's
happens.
the case, I'm gonna lay on hands myself. I'm still pretty hurt.
All right.
I will heal 20.
All right. There is one unexplored avenue left to you, which is the way that extends southwest into darkness.
I
Big
wonder.
Papa's lair.
Big Papa's Lair, starring
Big
Adam
Papa.
Sandler.
Oh my god.
Yep, let's go down the dark corridor. What could go wrong?
Let's do it. Everything's fine. I shall venture forth into the dark.
We're off to see the
I
wizard.
march.
We're
I
off
marked
to
ahead.
see the wizard.
We're off to see Big Papa.
Stop
The
calling
hallway-
Big Papa.
Too late.
I love it. That's sticking.
Hallway continues southwest for a distance,
Oh,
and then
plot twist. Literal
turns-
plot twist as the corridor turns.
and right after it turns that corner, see that it
Bottomless pit. Close.
set of stairs that go down.
All right. I'm in front. Oh, Nick. My shield ability.
It's on there.
I added it to your sheet.
Oh. I don't see it.
You have to close and
Close
reopen it.
open maybe.
Oh,
Turn it off and turn it back on again. Come on now.
To be clear, I added it to your shield sheet in Roll20, not to anything in D&D Beyond.
okay. That's right. I knew that.
You were checking D&D Beyond.
Yes, well, that's what I use for everything.
Fucking nerd. What?
Shut up.
As you all are descending this long set of stairs, you can hear the sound of flowing water echoing down below, but you can't see the source of the sound yet. Then you hear a voice in your heads, sounding distinctly different from that of the Amkagorian that you found previously. And you hear words, "Silence fills the empty grave, and yet the minds are turning. Wishes for forgotten lore from corpses yet enduring."
Did we walk into a poetry slam?
I love Halo 2. It's the best one.
I agree.
Do we
no
should
more
go to the
stairs to
map?
go down.
Yeah, we've come to the end of the world.
You're continuing down, Squall?
Yeah, the textures start to pop in.
Well, the game is in that direction, so presumably.
You don't know that.
There's a game. I don't know.
Let me explain how the map is a big.
It could be like TP. Maybe you just go back to the top.
That would be hilarious.
That'd be great.
It's like the stairs.
You reach the bottom,
Yeah.
and this opens up onto an enormous room. The gets seen as I reveal the rest of it. It appears that standing on a 10-foot wide platform that kind of goes around the outside of this room, there's a huge pool of water in the center, and flowing water northeast of your position, flowing down like a waterfall coming down from a higher level, landing and billowing into this pool. The path extends behind it to circle around this room.
Jesus.
And as soon as you come down to the bottom of the stairs, you get the sense that, like, you can tell there is a presence in the water before you, but you can't see it.
Oh my god.
Can you copy paste what it said into the chat, please?
Type it right.
I'd love to stop sneezing. That'd be great.
Appreciate you muting for it.
Do you think it knows we're here?
Almost certainly.
It was speaking in our heads. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell if that's like a targeted thing. Or
Is
if
it
it's just
on broadcast mode or?
So I draw my sword and I point out into the waters and I shout, "Reveal thyself, if you be not a coward!"
And you hear a response in your head, Celsia. It says, "Your voices remain unjoined, and yet I am a timeless chorus. Sing not alone, but join a sweet unity of purpose."
I will not be joining.
I don't even know any porpoises.
I will not be joining you. Did anyone else hear that, or is it just me?
Yeah, that was...
Oh, okay. It speaks in riddles.
Your chorus is discordant and empty.
Props. You just like I'm on fire.
In the middle of the water.
Right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, good. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. And you know what? I can't even get advantage now. Thanks a lot.
First
Why can't you
initiative
get advantage now?
I can
Because
only
it
get
wasn't an
advantage
action
when
taken
we
by a
start
foe.
the fight.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll just be relaxing back here with my 3 initiative.
No, that's a strategic position.
Yeah.
You get the whole turn play out, and then you decide.
Again, let's see how this goes.
Are we missing a player?
Justin,
1,
right?
2, 3. Oh yeah, Justin. Duh.
I mean, can we put him on Vicious Mockery counter charm duty?
Somebody
Where is
programmed the
Aerashka?
AI for the bard. This is like in Dark Age of Camelot, where every group would have a minstrel, and they would just be AFK the whole game. They would just be doing Mana Song in the corner of the dungeon while everybody else was farming.
All right. Head and sorted us. So you, Irynyx, fire that electrostatic burst into the middle of the room, into the pool of water rather. And in response to that, you see the water begin to start churning and shifting as something is moving beneath the surface. And I'm gonna give it surprise. Rather, you are all surprised.
What? Dislike.
As it breaches the surface, this cylindrical body with a lamprey-like mouth and 3 eyes arranged vertically on its cranium.
What? That thing is big.
Yeah, it certainly is. Breaches the water, and let's see who we got. We've got Celsia, Zephyr, Tig, Squall, all right there.
Did it take damage?
Oh yeah, I did roll a dexterity save. Where is it? C16. It did take damage.
Oh, well, actually, it's half damage on save, so but it did a pass or whatever. All right, at least it hit.
Ooh. All right. Okay. So it breaches the water, and its head pops up, and then a series of tentacles come up as well. And it is going to attack at Big Zephyr and Celsia.
Hey, I didn't even get to see my entrance light.
So, let's see here. Tig, Celsia. Okay, so the first 2 attacks will be against Tig and Celsia, and then Zephyr will get the 3rd attack. So, against Tig, it hits for 16 bludgeon damage as this tentacle slams into Tig. And it wraps around your body. You are restrained.
What?
Well, that's annoying.
And Celsia.
What do you want?
What do you want? Go away.
Same thing to you as you take 15 bludgeon damage from this other
Fine.
tentacle. So both Tig and Celsia are restrained by this thing. Takes an action and an athletics check to break the restraint on your turn. And Zephyr, another tentacle comes out, but this one looks different. It is dripping in a viscous, pale green liquid.
That's a penis.
What's your AC, Zephyr?
19.
Hope not, Stokes. Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna
19.
say, you might
Yeah.
need to see a doctor if that's your thing. Yeah.
I know what the special monster parts for
Save
crafting
versus
is.
gonorrhea.
This tentacle slams at Zephyr, but you're able to stay just out of the way. It leaves that pale green residue on the platform as it drags itself back into the water, and there's this sizzling and bubbling reaction from where it connected with the stonework. Otherwise, that is its turn. So now we're going to reset with Tig at the top of the turn order.
Okay. So I am actually going to. Yeah, I'll go into rage now. And athletics to break out. I think a 26 will probably do it.
You are freed.
At last, after 10,000 years.
Well, that's pretty much my turn.
All right, this thing's turn. Okay, so you see the water continue to be disturbed from in that pool, and then you hear the sound of something large and wet slapping onto the stone platform to the southwest of your position, and you see one of your old friends clamber up out of the water. Its tentacles gripping the stone and pulling it up out of there, and it turns to look at you. And after that happens, this thing is then going to the Aboleth, rather. Squall, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, boy.
That's good.
I am good, actually.
You're a druid, so...
Yeah.
Don't forget you have a bonus when you're within 10 feet of me.
I am 15 feet away from you.
Oh, good.
That's why she said, and remember.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the scale of this map is off, so that while you did put 10 feet in, it's really about half that. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. You hear this thing's voice in your head, Squall, but you're able to shake its words, and there's no ill effect. That is its turn. So now this thing is going to clamber about on the stone.
Oh, we've got advantage on Wisdom Saves because of Counter Charm.
Is that still going on?
Well, it will do on her turn, right?
Would be on her turn, yeah.
Which is when?
Which is end of the round.
Okay.
The very last thing.
It lasts through the next round, so, I mean, that'll do it.
Okay, I'm just adjusting the turn order there. Okay, so this thing's going to use its action to dash forward, and it engages with Tig. As it squirms across the stonework. That is its whole turn. So now, Irynyx, you are up.
It worked.
Yeah, it sure did. As I'm like grabbed by it.
Painting the target. Well, actually, yeah. No, I think that's another dex save from this thing since it at least failed one of them. I'm gonna try. So, what is its actual location? Since you said the scale is off, is there a way to paint both of them?
Well, I have a. Oh, okay. Now it's moving. I have a marker for this thing to show the squares that it is in.
Helpful.
There.
Cool.
Oof.
I guess I'm not shoving it anytime soon.
This guy's all the way over here. Just trying to. Okay, yeah, I can make a cube hit both of them. So both, yeah, fairy fire. Try and paint both of them.
Oh, sure. Nice.
Yeah.
DC 16.
Yeah.
They both failed.
Hell yeah. Let them up. Um. And then, as a bonus action, another invigorating spark will leap onto Celsia, granting her another 4 temp.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you lost the other because you got hit, right? Okay.
Yep. Took me a second.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'll stay within 10 to get that. That's the buff range. Okay,
Sure.
done.
All right, Celsia, you're up.
Okay, so I have a tentacle wrapped around me, grappling me, essentially. Can I try to hack it off of me with an
Or
attack?
restrained by it, unfortunately, so it does require an athletics check. Someone else can try and attack it.
By a tentacle.
You are, but when you're restrained, you can't take...
You can attack.
I'm sorry, yes you can. You have disadvantage on the attack.
Right, but I have advantage because of fairy fire, so it cancels out.
There you go.
Yes, so I'm going to attack it twice. Oh, good. A 1.
There's another inspiration.
Well, or if I spend an inspiration to get a reroll, then we wouldn't get an inspiration.
Yeah, you have to accept the 1.
But I think I will, because we're capped out, right?
There's no cap on the pool, right? We've got 4.
Yeah, I don't have a max on the...
Wouldn't a cap be 1 per player, or are we not doing that?
I just do a communal pool for everybody.
Okay, so I accept the 1, and we will gain an inspiration, and then I'll do my second attack. And that's a 16.
16 misses.
I will use an inspiration.
There you go.
Yeah. 17.
17 hits.
I found an
shut up. Shut up.
The AC is 16.1.
Yeah,
16.1.
Okay, so
This is just lazy writing.
I am going to do a Divine Smite.
Yeah.
So 7 slashing and 11 radiant.
All right.
I assume I did not sever it.
No.
Hacking. So I just start like hacking at it, and as I do, I'm shouting, "Tremble in fear! Your day of judgment is nigh, for I am get off of me, Celsia Luminaire!"
Like you're being just dragged around like a rag doll. Like you try.
Yeah.
It says in response to that, it says, "I have no beginning, I have no end. Millions of years after the works of your descendants are reduced to dust, I will remain."
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's a good line. That's good. That's a good one.
Ass motherfucker. Let's get him.
He's been down here millions of years. He's had time to come up with all of this shit. not that impressive.
Fucking soliloquy this, bitch.
Yeah.
All done.
Squall.
I cast Ice Knife at 3rd level.
Fuck yeah.
Crit.
Wow. Remember that
31.
crit only applies to the attack roll, not the dex save.
Oh, fuck
roll.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 16, and then a dex save.
We've established that this thing is great at dex saves. It failed.
So it takes 12.
Yeah.
I'll move 5
it
feet so Celsia doesn't
flinches slightly at the explosion, but otherwise it doesn't
Jesus.
react.
Nothing with my bonus action. I'm done.
Zephyr.
Not even Shillelagh?
No.
Okay, I am going to cast Spirit Guardians,
The range on that?
and that's 15 feet. 15 feet all around me, and then I will step forward so that it will be within that range. I'm gonna stay here. I'm not moving out, but for future reference, do I get the sense that like I'm within range of this thing's tentacles? Like if I tried to move away, would it be an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's it. I'll just cast the spell, and the familiar sight of a bunch of spirits that have a family resemblance to Zephyr will appear all around me.
Nice. Does it make the save immediately, or is it on its turn if it's
It's
in
when
the
its
space?
turn starts, when it enters for the first time, or when its turn starts.
If it's when it enters. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. All right, so start of its turn. Aerashka is up. She will start her counter charm. Does anybody know the range on that offhand?
900 feet. I think it's 60.
Yeah, it's large.
Yeah, because I think he said 60 when we were on the bridge, the stairs bit. With
30
the tentacle
feet.
thing. Oh, boo.
30 feet, everyone.
But everyone's in 30 feet, so
okay.
Yep. And he just clarified on Discord. Yep, 30. So Aerashka's gonna stay where she is. Let's see here. Celsia is currently grappled, so we'll have Aerashka do a healing word on Celsia. I don't know what his spell slots are. I'm just gonna do first level. So that's 4 plus.
Plus 4, plus he had like a spiritual healing focus of 4 before. I don't know where that's from.
It's another D6 from his deck or whatever.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and scroll up to when he last cast Healing Word, and we're just gonna pull that number. It's Cure Wounds. It's typing in Discord now. D4 plus D6 plus 4, so it's 8 plus another. Oh, Healing Words.
12.
Yep, 12 total. So Celsia, you gain 12 hit points.
Yay.
All right, that was Aerashka's turn. So top of the round, we go back to Tig.
Cool. So yeah, I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to start wailing on the tentacle that's got Celsia.
The scum is going to make a trident attack against you as an attack of opportunity.
Did you call it the scum?
Oh, I didn't realize I was whatever. But I didn't realize I was in range.
And yes, I did call it the scum. Your AC is 18, Josh. Yep. Okay, that's a hit for 10 piercing.
Cool.
And yeah, go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. $22.
22 hits.
So 8 plus 2 for rage, plus Divine Fury, so 16 total. And then second attack, 22, 15 on that one. And I'm just wailing on this thing without paying any attention to my surroundings.
You're trying to cut a tentacle with a blunt weapon as well. It's like just pulverizing it to pieces.
You would think that if you give up on grappling someone like that.
It releases the tentacle, lets go of Celsia, and slides back into the water.
That's what I thought.
Hell yeah.
All right. Its turn. First, it has to make a wisdom save against Spirit Guardians. Welcome back, Justin. So DC save 15. It failed its save.
Okay, 13 damage.
What's the damage type on that?
Radiant.
It takes the 13 damage, and then it is going to slide back.
Damn it. I'm coming for you. Gonna have to go for a swim now.
Tig, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
You've got advantage.
You have advantage,
Yep.
yes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Much like with Squall, you hear the words of this thing in your head, but you shake them off. They do not make any.
He I hear the words in my head, but he just hears a constant screaming.
All right. Then bonus action. Just like before, you guys hear the sound of another creature crawling up from the water. Time to the northeast.
Does it come out of the Aboleths pouch? As a marsupial pouch?
The little scum sack. This thing is going to rush forward, taking the dash action and engage with Squall. That is its turn. Nope, it was just level 1 healing word, Justin. That was all that you've done. You've missed one turn so far. This one is not going to dash. It's just going to move forward and engage with Zephyr and Tig.
Oh, that one has to do the save too.
Quick, thank you. Some save. These things are wise, aren't they? Succeeded. Does it take half damage?
Yeah, so 8 damage.
It is going to split its attacks and do 2 trident attacks against Zephyr, and then its tentacle attack against Tig. So start with the trident. Hit and a crit. The base.
Okay, I will cancel the crit then.
Does it turn it into a regular hit?
Yeah, I get to use it for the first time. Yeah, it just turns into a normal hit now.
Okay, so the first hit deals 8 piercing damage. The second hit deals 5 piercing damage. And I think you need to make concentration checks.
Yeah. Is that bond thing still active or no? I forgot what it was called.
Warding bond, I
Yeah,
believe
warding
it
bond.
is. I don't know what the
Yeah. I don't know
Max.
what
Do you know the duration on warding bond?
It's an hour. Actually,
Yes,
it's more than that. It's 10 hours.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's,
still
it's 1 hour. I was mixing it up with something else. That being
Okay.
said, how long has it been since the last fight?
Maybe
years.
20 minutes.
Okay, so Shield of Faith is gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo!
Okay, so I'll take half from this. Do my con save.
So how much do I take?
You both should be taking 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's 2 instances, Zephyr, you need to make 2 concentration checks.
Can I intercept this?
You are adjacent to... Do you have to be adjacent to the enemy that's doing the damage?
No, I have to be adjacent to the person who's getting.
Yes, it's 2 hits, so you can intercept one of them.
I will intercept one of them. Yeah. What?
The 4 damage. The 4
Decisive
damage
as
one.
always, Maxi.
Shut up.
Okay.
You literally had an A or B choice.
5 damage.
Okay. So the 2 of you take 3 damage, 3 piercing damage then instead of 7 each.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case.
Okay. And then here comes the tentacle attack against Tig. Misses. And that is the SKUM turn. So Irynyx is up next.
Scum turn.
Flip that.
I'm gonna try something. Hopefully, very cool.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have lived down here for however long, but you'll also die down here. Con save from Big Papa, please. To avoid, presumably, it doesn't want to be teleported onto dry land, so I am going to try and gravity gun his ass over here.
Sorry?
Wow.
Yeah, with a vortex warp.
Okay. DC 16 con save.
Yeah. Come on,
He
fingers crossed.
succeeded.
Fuck you.
Oh.
All right. Well. Yeah. So it like looks like
Legendary.
lifting up out of the water. You know, like kind of force lifting. Like there's some beam connecting. You know, to the gun, then it just drops and the beam breaks. That was just action. Or vortex warp. Actually, is that an action or a? I think that's a full action. All right. In that case, we'll just follow up with the burst on Big Papa. So dex save for against the lightning. Yeah, it kind of sizzles out and parks again.
It failed the dex save, so it takes 7.
That's called accomplishing things.
Any movement or anything from you?
Out of the protective field and into the range of the monsters. Let me think about it.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd check. Celsia, you're up. Longer restrained.
All right. Now longer restrained. Would you guys rather I deal with these little guys or the big guy?
Can you make that decision?
Oh.
Do you have a swim speed?
I have a ring of water walking.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dumb question.
Like I'm probably the one of like 3 people who is equipped to actually go after it. But I don't want to leave these guys here for you. Per se.
I mean, we still have Tig.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. In that case, seeing as my path is clear. Oh, it's 35 feet away. You gotta be kidding me.
That's pretty mean.
That's some bullshit. Did that on
Blame
purpose.
me. Blame Spirit Guardians.
Sure. Okay. I'm thinking of doing a compelled duel.
On a psychic squid?
Yeah. But then I can't move away.
Yeah, but then no one else benefits from the fairy fire.
Wait, what does that mean?
We couldn't attack it after that.
Is that what compelled duel does?
What? No.
Yeah,
Really?
it makes it so that
If anyone else attacks it, yeah. Okay. Okay. In that case,
I mean, do what you want to do, but like just
no.
we'll turn off
That's
that.
good. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Okay, so your false words and empty threats have no bearing on one such as I, to whom the weight of Astrea's justice is availed. And I pull out my sword. I am Celsia Luminaire Rose, defender of the innocent, vanquisher of evil, and that means you. But first, and I like step in and I swing at the one next to Stokes.
Okay.
Like you just challenge it again. I'm like, oh no. I'm glad it's not a ranged longsword.
Give me that inspo. I'll attack again.
Yeah, I do have to put a cap on. I didn't think I would have to.
Maybe.
But...
Are you using my dice tonight?
That's the second time that's happened. That's insane. That's fucking insane.
It's so been today.
Jason Crawford.
It's the dice rust. I don't know.
Who's
His name is
Jason
Jeremy-
Crawford?
Jeremy Crawford. I don't know.
Jason Crawford.
Somewhere there's a Jason Crawford that
No,
just got hit by a
It's
car.
No. I'm spending inspiration to reroll that. Because
Okay.
that's some shit.
I mean, there we go.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, didn't that happen earlier as well?
I
No.
think so, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait.
That was
no,
exactly
yeah.
my sequence of rolls. Yeah.
I'm gonna crit smite because that's what you do.
Putting hats
Before they,
on my
before they
Aboleth.
remove that feature from the game.
They better not. So 17 slashing, and then I'm gonna do a first level spell slot. So 48. So 6 and 6. So 17 slashing, 12 radiant.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my channel divinity and do an inspiring smite, which lets me roll 2d8 plus 6, so 20 temp HP that I can distribute
nice.
as I wish. So who's
Sick.
hurt?
I'm down 20, but I've got 4 temp HP already.
Okay. Who else is hurt?
I'm down like 10.
Okay. So you take 10. I'll take 5. And actually I'll just take the other 10. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you already have 10 HP of your waste.
Wow.
So yeah, what does that like bloody it? Does that kill it? Does it do anything?
It's only like 17 damage after all, right? Wasn't very
Okay,
bad.
yeah, so even after my epic speech, which doesn't add any damage,
You don't get any crit dice for speeches.
I come over and I swing, and there's like a flash of radiant light that fills the entire space as I whack into it. And that's it.
It recoils, but it looks otherwise unfazed. Squall, you are
Yeah,
up.
recoil.
What's like a typical jump? Like range-wise?
Oh, good question. It's always more complicated than it should be.
Oh, how typical.
What sort of distance are you trying to cover?
No, I'm like, because shape water can like freeze a 5-foot cube, so I want to make a platform so it's like maybe Zephyr can get to and get back into Spirit Guardian range.
Oh, I see.
But I don't want to put it too far out if like she can't make it to it.
Sure. I'm failing to pull up jumping on D&D Beyond right now.
Thou sucketh.
Just
I
use,
know it's
just use 5
strength.
equals.
Using ability scores. Gotta be there, right? Climbing, jumping, swimming. Okay, so it's strength based. So I would say that Zephyr would be able to leap a 5-foot gap without a check. To do a 10-foot gap would require an athletics check. That's just my off-the-cuff ruling right
well,
now.
I'm just going to cast shape water to start making a platform. Then why not? Fuck it.
It's 5 feet, you said?
Yeah. Why is this making me roll for shape water? What? Display BTT.
That?
Yeah, that. Yeah. So there's like a platform of ice there, and I'll use my bonus action to do the fire, elemental touch fire again. So Squall's otherwise damp blue skin starts erupting fire. And
The burst of steam.
Yeah. And then I will move, because it doesn't provoke attacks, I'll move back 5 feet, so... It doesn't look like it's got reach, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'll step back to here. That's me.
Right, Zephyr.
Okay. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is look at my spells again. Okay, and I'm gonna cast the guiding bolt on the Aboleth.
All right.
Is 14
It's an
to hit.
advantage. It's
Oh,
still
okay.
not by Fury Fire.
You do that again then.
Come on. Oh god damn it.
Nope,
Did you
unfortunately
use
not.
your blessed die? Whatever. We
Oh
know
no, I never used my blessed die. I don't know if I rolled.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
I probably rolled after that at some point, but
it'd be 50-50 on hitting it with it.
yeah. Cool. I'm greedy. I really want both of these things in my spirits range. So I'm gonna back up to right there to get them both in there.
Right, here comes a trident attack.
Okay.
Misses.
Nice. Okay, that's me.
Aerashka.
You're on mute.
Aerashka will continue to pull threads to make sure people don't get charmed as her action. And then as her minor action, I'll toss a healing word at Squall. 10. That's me.
Okay. Top of the next round, Tig.
Now you're muted.
What? Just moving there to get in between, and I am going to attack this scum.
Good.
Okay.
3 hits.
So 14 plus another 2 for rage plus 5.
Oh.
So 21 total. And then
Are you attacking recklessly?
yeah, since these guys don't have fairy fire on them.
No,
This one.
Well, this one does.
Yeah, this one
did.
does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then no, I would not. Well, no, I would still be attacking recklessly because I'm
Okay.
Yeah. It's a flavor thing.
Well,
okay. So another 12.
Tetsubo bounces off of rubbery skin.
what?
You.
What does that mean?
It means it's not bloodied yet. All right. He's gonna have to get in there.
Yeah, you are.
Come on.
No, he submerges.
Come get killed.
Oh.
What?
Boo. We all start booing it.
Was.
But it is emitting light.
Oh yeah, it's like
Is.
yeah.
According to D&D rules, we just won because it retreated.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, you get XP if it retreats.
Every time it surfaces, we get XP.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. You can still technically see where it is because of the fairy fires. So let me believe its base, quote unquote. Oh, I got to change to the right layer. Come on, Nick.
Does anyone else see the red dots here and here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
Part of the,
I wanted to
the
make sure.
square.
I've seen that. I
Cayce is
haven't
like, my
done
fucking
a
screen's dying.
Well, yeah, no, I was like, I just want to make sure it wasn't like a dead pixel or
A
whatever.
dead pixel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Army of the Dead all over again.
And you hear the sounds of another scum clawing its way.
Oh, come the fuck on.
It's
Yikes.
its turn. It has retreated out of range of its own abilities. Content to let its minions do the fighting.
Coward.
All right, so this one's going to dash forward, engage Celsia, but that was its action, was dashing. And then we've got
Guardians.
3 advantage
Spirit
attacks
Guardians.
against. I'm sorry, Spirit Guardians. Thank you. Wisdom saves. I mean, what the DC is.
27.
16.
Thank you. At 1 success and 2 failures. Success takes half.
15, sorry, not 16.
Okay, still 1 success, 2 failures.
Okay.
Success takes half, right?
Yeah.
That's enough to bloody the one that's engaged with Tig. The 2 take the full. And unfortunately, the one that Celsia crit on is... Oh, it is bloody now. Look at that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 advantage attacks coming at Tig, starting with our tridents. 2 hits. First one they're both for 6 piercing. And then the tentacle slap is a hit. 19 psychic damage.
Oof. Oof.
And Tig has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws until the end of the scum's next turn.
Oh.
The scum that did not dash is going to close the distance.
What?
And it is going to, let's see. Going to stab at Celsia and tentacle slap at Squall.
Just
Miss. And the tentacle hit. Oh boy.
Intercept.
Okay, it's dealing 22 psychic damage.
I intercept 12 of that.
Oh, look at that. Down to 10.
Damn.
And
Out of
now
my spell, and I like jump in and knock it aside with my shield.
Shove me into the water. I see how it is.
Yeah, shove you into the water. My job here is done.
both Squall and Tig. My job here is done. Squall and Tig have disadvantage on wisdom saves until the end of the scum's next turn.
Damn.
That's their turn. So Irynyx, you're up.
I see this take place. I'll move in down here. Or actually, I can get around that corner. The final function of the revamped cannon, there's like a charging noise.
That
And-
always fills me with confidence.
Yeah, in a 15-foot cone weaving in between my 2 party members. Deck saves from these 2 jellymen.
They both fail.
Nice.
Okay, they each take 10 thunder, and they're pushed back 10, or 8, sorry, not 10, they're 8 thunder, and I believe they are pushed back 10 feet, straight back from me. Nice.
There's a flail of tentacles and limbs as they go flying
yeah,
back.
so like the, whatever, it's some big, I don't know, displacement effect. Turning back to the glowing squid lurking at the bottom, let's go ahead and try and light it up. 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 6. Let's go ahead and re-roll that with the tools of destruction. So re-roll that d8 for 6. And last attack for the round, 26. It's for another 10.
So what was the final damage on your first attack?
The final damage
11.
on the first attack was 10.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
20 total.
Isn't it
all right.
11?
What was that?
Isn't it 11? Or maybe I'm just misreading.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry, I forgot my own bonus to on the weapon. Thank you. Yeah, I was just using the
21 total.
Yeah, 21. Sorry, in case that one force damage makes the difference.
It might.
It might. Yeah. Okay. That's it for me.
Celsia.
This is
Hey,
awkward.
You have to go chase them.
Huh? I mean, I could. But if I go chase them, then my aura is like further away from you.
They also won't walk back into the range of the spirit guardians, right? Or is that gone?
No, it's
No,
It's still up.
You're still
Oh, it is. Okay. I guess the radius was.
I'm tempted to use grasping roots and just whip Zephyr at the enemy, just like launch them like a.
Really, the best use of our cleric is a projectile.
It's a projectile weapon.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Basketball special.
That's 12 cleric damage.
12 cleric.
Cleric damage. Yeah, so I march forward, feeling like a renewed sense of confidence now with the Aboleth not like present currently.
Yeah, because it's gone. It's not here.
It's totally gone.
It's not here.
Tremble in fear, and I march forward and just hack at it with my. Well, actually, I'm left-handed, so.
No object. Celsia is a goldfish.
13.
13 misses. Oh, no, it hits. Sorry. It hits.
Yeah. 11. And 23.
3 hits.
8 more. Is it still up?
It is.
Okay, I would like to take continue my move into here, and then use my bonus action to try to shove it back into the water.
Okay.
19.
It clambers over the side and splashes into the water.
Into the drink with you. That's it.
All right. Squall.
Has it technically re-entered the area of Spirit Guardian?
Wow.
Sure. Let's go ahead and do that.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that's how that works, but I'll roll with it.
nice.
It failed its wisdom save.
15.
All right. Squall.
Well, I was going to, like, Thunderwave 2 of them, but no, someone had to go split them up. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just Thunderwave this blooded one here, first level.
One that's in the water or the one that's up with
The one that's in the water.
Is that isn't that it's around you?
No, Thunderwave is a cone. It's the same thing you just did.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's a cube, not a cone. But
Cube originating from, yeah. So it's just a square instead of a...
yeah, it's a 3x3 square that needs to share a side with you. So
Was you at the center? Okay.
No.
no, not you at the center.
There's another thunder spell that's what you're thinking, Cayce. I can't remember the name
There's
of it.
Earth
though.
Tremor that's the one that's AoE, 10 foot around you.
Sure. Anyway, it succeeded its con save.
Fuck you. 4 damage. No, 2 damage. Wow, that's a terrible roll. Jesus Christ. And then I'll move to here to stay inside Celsia's aura. That's me done.
Zephyr.
Okay. It's time for spiritual weapon to join the party.
Right.
And I'm gonna put it on the one that's on the water, like right there. Be floating right there. But it's only a 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
And then I'll toll the dead on that same one. The very popular one.
Finish him.
It failed its save.
Yeah, that is 9
There's a
damage.
19 from
Necrotic.
Ian.
I know.
It collapses into the
Okay.
water.
That'll do it.
Sploosh.
Any movement?
That little platform is calling out to me, but
Do
I don't
it.
think I don't think its time has come yet.
Rick Sonner would have done it.
Yeah, oh yeah, she would have been on it like 5 rounds ago, before it even existed. Yeah,
Rex would have expected you to create it
I
underneath your
know.
feet.
Should I
Aerashka.
ruin this with a science lesson by saying if you turned a 5 by 5 foot area of water into ice, it would float? So now it's 2.5 feet up out of the water.
That's it better. What's that matter? That's fine.
Fine. Okay.
A little ice cube in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little ice. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing the thing that I do, which is I continue to pluck at threads. I will move just a little bit closer. And just to be within range of people. And let's see. I think. No. Tig, are you bloodied? No, that's just.
No.
Okay. You did take a big psychic hit, though.
Yes, one of the few damage types that I'm not resistant to.
Yeah. Wow, I really don't. I've lost track of who needed heals.
I'm down 16.
Still?
Well, he keeps
How many
getting hit.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. No, I
Shut.
I forgot that, like, basically every time you attack, you get hit.
I got 13 HP.
I know. Sorry, no, you're right. No, it was an unfair expectation of me.
I rolled all of my stats, remember?
I know. I'm
terrible
sorry.
dexterity.
I know. I'm sorry. You're right.
I know Tig has a backlog, so I'm just gonna make sure that this goes to. Oh wow, 8 to you, Squall.
Thank you.
A whopping
Half of what he was
8.
missing.
Hey, where's the rest of it?
Wow, Sass
I just
disappears off screen for 10 minutes and comes back and slam dunks our healer. Fuck.
Hey, let's not forget that she gave herself the bulk of the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the 20 temporary HP.
I'm
I'll
done.
give you 10, and then I guess I'll take the other 10.
Is Celsia's middle name Mimi? By any chance?
All right, Tig, you're up.
Grab myself a bunch of 10 HP and AFK. I could have given myself 20, but I didn't. So no, that's
Okay.
It's funny.
yeah. Keep talking. See how much temp HP you get next time.
I've learned not to expect it.
Keep a tally for the rest of the campaign.
It's like Pavlov's temp XP at this point.
So I'm swinging at this one next to me.
17 hits.
12 plus 2 for rage. And another 8 from Divine Fury. 22 total.
Big hit. It's still up.
Okay. Yeah, swinging again.
Four hits.
10 plus another 2.
still up.
Really?
These guys are beefy. That
You
big
said-
old
you
chunk
said
of hit
jelly.
points. Yeah, I say a lot
I
of
miss
things.
minions.
You see.
Oh, that's for that guy. Yeah, he's
Light.
still in the Spirit Guardians. Did he take that?
Yep.
Oh, it's not
He
his
will
turn
on
yet.
his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm rolling for the Aboleth. The Aboleth is going to take this though, as you see the light under the water illuminating the Aboleth's form move closer. Wisdom save DC 16. It succeeded, so it takes half. 7 damage. Okay. And Big, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Is Counter Charm still up?
Yep.
It is,
We
but
got
you have
disadvantage
disadvantage from the
scum.
scum.
Yeah. So it
Which is
evens
the
out
flat
to a
roll,
regular.
yeah.
Yeah, natural roll.
Ooh.
We got inspo.
We do have
Yeah,
inspiration.
We're just gonna keep generating
We have
it.
got a billion inspiration. I'll go ahead and use one of those.
On a +1. Well, all right. You already rolled.
And I've got Bless, so
Mhm.
might as well
What is
toss
that,
that
D4 or
in, see if it
D6?
does anything. Probably not, but it was worth a shot.
Big, you hear the voice in your head again. And this time, you can't deny it when it commands you to go for a swim.
Cool.
So on your next turn, you have to use your action jumping into the water.
What if I push him in the water first?
At least
You can try
What does
that.
that mean?
At least he was dumb enough to do that when he's right by there, and I can, yeah. Anyway,
Oh, thank you. You're right. He has more movement.
You-
hey, also his fault he wasn't more specific. He didn't say where I had to swim.
You have to go straight ahead. Let me look at the. Let me actually look at the ability I used on you.
Wow. You've had like 9 weeks to prepare.
I know. You are okay. Okay, I will tell you what you do on your turn because you are under the Aboleth's control and you cannot take reactions.
Okay.
Reactions.
All right, scum turns. Now we're doing the Spirit Guardians. It succeeded, so it takes half. But look at that. Half is enough to do that one in.
Nice.
Whoa.
But it is my initiative tracker, so X, and then A.
I can still see.
Why don't you just switch it with the one that Celsia is fighting and then delete that one?
That takes longer.
Oh, you're right.
Damn. All right, so Celsia, 2 trident attacks and tentacle attack coming your way.
Hit me.
First attack hits for 5 piercing.
I didn't mean actually hit me.
You told me. Then the tentacle attack hits.
Oh no.
Everyone's favorite. 20 psychic damage.
Oh, great.
Hey,
Disadvantage on
hey,
wisdom saves.
no, hey, I want to steal that momentum.
What?
Oh, so forcing me to reroll?
Yeah,
Bill very sobs.
get wrecked.
Reroll the attack? Okay.
Huh? Well, that's what the.
Oh,
thing
the enemy
is.
has to hit you
wrote
with
this-
the
yeah.
attack.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, give me that back.
Here you go.
It's just yeah. I re-absorb the spell slot. Or okay. I just watch it happen and stare blankly.
Like, it'd be cool if I could stop that.
Yeah. I wish someone made a
Everything
feature.
sees it happen in slow motion.
Yeah. You're probably wondering how I got here. It's a long story.
All right. that it?
Sorry, yeah,
Irynyx's turn.
Oh, well, now it is. Okay, cool.
That all you got?
I can grant you some. Yeah, no, a healing or a soothing spark. I haven't really decided how to flavor it, but yeah, take 4 attempts.
It's
Yeah,
like
Yay.
a defibbed.
Huh? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like a tens unit and it's just kind of nice. Other than that,
Ooh, that good stuff.
yeah. Well, I mean, you blew through all your other temp HP already. We're down to the dregs. Is against Big Papa. Reroll that 6 or that 1 rather. For 5. So that's 10 on that attack. And that's a miss. Okay. That's it for me.
All right, Celsia.
1 second. All right. I will attack the thing. 20.
He hits.
All right, that's 11 damage. Attack again. How much inspiration do we have?
2.
He's not a lot, but it is more than 1.
That's true.
1's more than 0, so just
We are
Yeah.
in a
Worst
boss
episode of
fight,
Sesame Street I've ever
so-
seen.
I'm gonna use it.
What?
again.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
For
it.
it.
Someone will probably roll another 1 tonight.
There you go, 23.
23 hits.
And I'm gonna crit to make it worth. Or sorry, not crit, smite to make it worth it.
I was just
There
saying,
you go.
why'd you use the inspiration? You can just decide to crit.
Yeah, what? Just decide to crit whenever you want.
Decide.
Remember, we're not testing your game. We're
Yeah, did you hear it?
we can't just decide that we're gonna win.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
I was like, what is this, Dark Drifters? You beat me to it. All right, 11 radiant.
It is bloodied.
Cool.
Finally.
This one was late to the party.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's true.
I mean, by like
Anything else
1
on your
round.
turn? Okay, Squall, you're up.
I will water spout that one.
17 hits.
13. And I will move to here.
All right. Zephyr.
Okay, well, I'll start off by Toll the Dead on this one over there. And that is... Okay, we save.
It succeeded.
Okay, so nothing. Okay, so we'll move the old spiritual weapon over there next to it and attack with that. That is a 20 to hit.
He hits.
10 damage, 10 force damage. And I will move closer and closer. Let's get even closer. Okay, that's my turn.
We need another
Aerashka.
range DPS. I'm noticing a problem here.
All right, so I can tell that Tig is no longer in his own mind. Is that accurate?
Sure.
Not that I can do a whole lot about it.
Ken, you can tell.
Okay.
The lights in his robot face have gone from red to blue.
So I'm going to move over to here, away from Tig. And I will continue counter charm, and I will. Let's see. And Celsia just got hit big, so I will heal Celsia for 12. That's me.
Okay. Big. I would like you to throw your javelin of lightning at Zephyr.
What?
He used the big thing earlier in the day, so he can't do.
Yep.
You can throw the javelin, but it's not going to
Yeah,
trigger.
yeah.
Oh, that's a once per day thing? That's
Yeah.
lame.
Otherwise, I would have already used it on
You're
the Aboleth.
the DM. It's not
Sure.
a once per day thing for
I
today.
don't pay attention. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right.
It's a twice per day thing on Sundays.
I'm not that mean.
Coward.
Okay, then Tig, I'm going to move you to there. I want you to do one attack against Squall, one attack against Irynyx.
Okay.
Reckless.
I assume you're having me do a reckless attack.
Yes, please.
So against Squall. So that would be 9. And Irynyx.
Whiff.
16.
Oh, yeah,
wait,
that's
no,
a miss.
It should be with advantage in all fairness.
Oh, you're right.
Well,
You're right.
go-
Oh, okay.
Still whiff.
Still.
How much did I take? Sorry, 7.
9, because I'm raging, so there's +2.
And then I want you to jump into the water and let yourself sink.
Cool.
He's provoking. He's provoking attacks.
I'm not going to hit him.
He just hit you.
We've got a Terminator 2 situation here. As I'm sinking, I just,
Thumbs up.
It's all good, guys.
Wheeled on everyone.
No, he puts his hand up like help me, and I just high five.
Right, and then you see the form of the Aboleth
Oh fuck
forward
you.
on its turn. So that's another wisdom save for Spirit
Spirit
Guardians.
Guardian.
DC 16, it succeeded, so it takes half. And then it is going to breach the water again at this point.
It's so
And
big.
it's going to make its tentacle attacks. And we're gonna start with Squall. Squall's right there.
Why?
You're literally right there.
Cyberbullying.
Hey, guess what? It hit, surprising no one.
13 AC
damage.
is higher than 12.
That's true. You are restrained as it wraps around you.
Oh fuck you.
And then it's going to do the same thing against Zephyr. For your AC's 19.
19, yeah.
Hits.
Okay.
11 bludgeon damage, and you are restrained now too. You're right.
You made a
Shut up,
tragic error.
John.
Well, I mean, we could.
Totally right. Could have hit everybody.
Oh no!
It's fine. You're sinking. Oh!
Oh no!
We've got one inspiration there.
True.
Is it worth it?
It's okay. Go ahead and use it because I'm gonna roll 2 more fucking ones next time.
Yeah.
You're just our inspiration battery.
If
Hey,
this
I
was
think
Journeys in Middle Earth, Max would be Elena.
Oh, do also
generated plenty of inspiration tonight. Thank you very much.
also remember that you are within.
That's right. You got a +3 for
You
me.
are a +3.
Oh yeah, that
I mean-
9.
Yeah, it does. That really does the trick.
It's our last one, Ian.
To keep up Spirit Guardians?
What is this a save against?
I mean,
It's to maintain
Concentration.
Yeah.
I could always just cast it again, though. I have the
It's true.
slots.
I mean, isn't that our Revitalize or Revivify slot?
Yeah.
I'll
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Well,
You'll cross that bridge when you come to it. The bridge of the river Styx.
I'll let it go for now. I'll let it
All
go.
right.
Oh, thank you. What a trooper.
And then let's see. It has Squall and Zephyr restrained, so I'm just gonna roll a die and see which one it attacks next. With its gross tentacle. 1 to 2 is Squall. 3 to 4 is Zephyr. Squall. Where is it? There it is. It hits.
Hate you.
This is Genasi discrimination right now.
Yep.
At 14 bludgeon damage from that tentacle, Squall, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
I should have been blooded from the last attack. Sorry, I didn't put the token on. Constitution save.
Hmm.
And I get +3 on this.
Yeah, you're within the aura, so I believe so.
Get fucked.
Okay, you are not diseased by the Aboleths
I told you it was a penis.
slimy,
Come on.
slimy stuff. All right, and then it has a bonus action, so do we? Yeah, this thing's gonna do it.
What?
Other scum clambers up onto the southwest. But I gotta set its health to full.
Disagree.
Yes, right.
And that is, well, it still has movement. Right, it's going to shift away. It's going to swim away a little bit to end its movement. And it is pulling Squall and Zephyr with it. You have to stay within 10 feet. You are above the water currently, you two. You're still wrapped in its tendrils. It's its turn. Scum is going to dash and not get very far. And this one is going to triple attack Celsia. Trident. Dismiss. Critical. Crit.
Wait, who did you just crit?
Celsia.
See ya.
I think you're within range of my thingy. Let's see.
Sure.
30 feet, right? Yeah. I will cancel it.
Okay.
Wait. I was crit?
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
Don't cancel it.
Is it the
Oh, yeah.
tentacle hit though?
I have a new thing
Okay.
I can do.
Celsia, you take 32 psychic damage.
Cancel it.
Check it. Okay, so this is what happened. So what does the psychic damage feel like? Describe it, if you could.
It is probably the worst migraine.
32
The
psychic
tentacles-
damage is like watching the results of the 2016 US election.
So
Yeah, it's like the
Basically-
Florida returns coming in.
So you see Celsia like recoil and like reach up and grab her head with her sword arm, and like she cries out in pain, and then the sun shield begins to glow like this radiant golden hue, and she like sees that and she like raises it up high, and all of a sudden, let's see who's hurt
You.
besides.
Me.
Well,
Basically, everyone except for me and Aerashka.
It's true.
So me, Squall, and Zephyr can all spend a hit die,
Oh,
gaining hit points equal to the die roll plus my charisma mod, which is 3.
Okay. I forgot how to do a hit die.
I just rolled for the fucking. I can't remember to do it in Beyond. So I get 9 back.
Or is it in addition to their con bonus?
Oh, it's the hit die plus
the die roll
charisma.
plus charisma. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's instead of your con bonus, you get my charisma bonus.
Correct.
Which is +3.
Sick. I'm still bloody. Oh,
Nice.
Ian.
I know.
I get back 12.
Zephyr's not particularly inspired.
Yeah.
She really wanted to cancel the crit.
was cool, though.
Hers just wasn't in it.
It was
That
cool.
was
It
cool.
was cool.
That was cool.
Oh
You
yeah.
You still take the 32 psychic, or
I still
Yep.
take the 32 psychic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to be
I'm
the
really
crit
excited
for
about
that
whatever
to
she just
trigger.
recovered. Yeah, so
I
it's
mean,
really
I
only
recovered 12 of it, so
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
I'm still bloody, I'm still pretty hurt,
Mhm.
but it was worth.
That's the scum's turns.
Mm.
So, Irynyx, you are up.
I'll flutter past you to get you in range of the ward. So take 4 temp. Guess.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I mean like I gotta do what I can, and what I can do is concentrate DPS on the bots. Yeah, so I see it dragging my companions into the water, and we're gonna light it up. 21.
1 hits.
Yep. Wow. Final reroll of the all right, there we go.
11.
Yeah.
Cute.
So 11 and
It's bloodied, by the way.
yes, I figured that red dot applied to it.
Double 19.
Wow. For another 12. I'm like above the water by a little bit, or by a ways. I don't know. I can't really illustrate that. But that's it.
So, yeah.
Celsia.
Okay. Ow.
It was heroic.
It was pretty heroic. I want to go after the Aboleth, but I feel like I need to take this guy out. He's already hurt and everything, so
Mm.
yeah. All right. Attack. 21.
1 hits.
Attack number 2. There we go.
Ow!
There it is. Fucking knew it. Yeah, take it. Take it. It's fine.
You now have 2 inspiration.
I'm gonna shield slam.
Yeah.
20.
It's... Yes, you got it.
Knock it to the ground.
Oh.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Squall!
Well, fuck. Tig has sunk out of sight, right? We can't. He's in that space, but we can't see him.
Correct.
He gave a thumbs up though, so
It's probably okay.
it's probably fine.
How high up are we in the tentacles? Like, did you say 10 feet above the? No, we had to stay
10 feet above the water.
Okay, I'm gonna misty step out of the restraint, down, and then go down after Tig.
Ooh. Right. Nice.
And then as my action, when I'm under the water and no one can see me, I'm gonna turn into a seahorse.
All right.
I think the swim speed is the same, but I've got dark vision now, so I don't even need the blind sight. That's fine. At least I can carry him out then if I get him. Yeah, I'll go down after Tig.
All right. So you change and are swimming fast towards Tig. You see him sinking a little further below you, so you're catching up though.
Yes.
Zephyr.
Okay. So if my spiritual weapon comes and slashes at the tentacle, could that potentially free me?
There's a damage threshold that has to be met
Mhm.
for the Aboleth to let go, but yes.
Okay, let's try it. That's my bonus action. So spiritual weapon will move up next to me and attack. And 16.
16 misses.
Oh my gosh, so close. Okay.
You've got 2 inspiration
Otherwise,
We got,
Or the
we all
blessed
got
die
nat
if you haven't.
20s.
Did you use? Yeah, did you use the bless?
I haven't used my blessed die yet. No.
Oh.
Okay. So should I? I will.
I mean, you've
use
only
it
got
then.
as long as you roll the blessed dice, you hit because he's got
Yeah,
17,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
That hits.
9 damage force.
Has not let go.
Okay.
You can attack it at disadvantage, but it is still fairy fired, so you would have a natural attack.
Okay. Let's see. What do I have?
Oh, wait, if it's fairy fired, your spiritual weapon should have been at advantage.
Oh, true.
So
Yeah.
refund that blessed die, roll another d20. Let's just see.
Okay.
Crit, 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 crit.
Mhm.
So that would have been +7, 22.
That would have hit. So, yeah, you still have your blessed die.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try it. I'll try since it's wrapping around me. I'll try and to cast inflict wounds on it.
Ooh.
And so just a straight roll on this, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, no. Go up to 3 inspiration or go down to 1 and reroll.
I'm gonna use the inspiration and reroll
Yeah,
it.
there you go. There you go.
15 plus 7, so that's 22.
It's a hit.
So 11 damage on that.
I
That
didn't
is
think
enough.
that this rule would come back so many times.
Yeah,
this week.
I expected it
As
to come
soon
up
as
like
we
twice.
implemented it.
The rule is cursed. Put that in the fucking feedback form.
It releases Zephyr and you fall 10 feet to the water below.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn then.
Aerashka for the end of the round.
You're muted, Justin.
Um,
Oh no, there you go.
no, I'm just thinking about what all I can do, which is not very much, being on support.
Do you
I
have
will-
any ranged attacks or anything?
You do realize what my character is, which is psychic.
Oh,
Psychic
yeah.
creatures.
It would be
Yeah,
all
I know,
ranged
but like,
then.
I was thinking like the you have like a couple of spell attack tarot card pulls, right? But they're all random, so I guess that's even.
Yeah, and right now I think I might be dropping my counter charm just so I can actually do something.
Sure.
So we'll drop that, and we're going to give a real heal to Aerashka. Or
Wait,
not Aerashka.
hang on.
Celsia.
Real heals was an option?
Yeah, a little patronizing, maybe.
Well, D8s versus D4s is a big
Yeah.
difference, okay?
No, that's fair.
So there, 18 to
Wow.
Celsia.
That is a big difference. I'm not bloodied.
And then as a minor action.
You, my friend.
What?
I'm thanking you.
Oh, you're welcome.
In character.
Cool. I'm going to hand out a. Ooh, probably needs Oh, I could do that too. I'm gonna re-roll my my wackiness. Pull another card.
Oh, your tail?
There we go. Cool. So that is my new tail. Or my new fate, as I like to call them. That's my turn.
Okay. You have not taken any damage since you fell under Aboleth's influence, so you do not get another save. It is letting you continue to sink.
Fucking hell.
And
I don't
then
have to breathe.
small victories.
Like, yeah.
And then you all see the fairy fire enshrouded Aboleth submerge again and swim in the direction of Tig and also Squall.
Wait, no.
You're following Tig.
Yeah, but I don't
You
want to
just
hear
went
the Jaws
into-
theme.
And it reaches out
Well,
tentacles towards Tig and Squall. For Tig, as Tig is no longer hostile to this thing, it just gently wraps around Tig and pulls it in for a little hug.
Aww.
Pulls them in for a hug.
Aboleth cuddles.
But since Squall
That
is
uses
hostile,
an attack, right? That must use an attack. I'm not going to take all of
no,
these
it's not.
tentacles,
It's not an attack. It's
right?
a gentle hug, but it's an attack for you. Here's my. How come it didn't?
Oh wait, what are my hit points
Again.
now?
It hit.
Oh great, I have
Or-
2 less hit points than I had before I shaped. What an idiot!
So it is hitting, or it actually crit.
Oh fuck off!
17 bludgeon damage,
I revert to a Genasi.
and you are grappled.
It slaps the horse
Restrained,
right
rather.
out of me.
It squeezes its tentacle around Squall. And in your heads, you hear its voice again.
Zombie. Is that?
And it says, like water, I ebb and flow. This resignation is simply the addition of time to a sentence I never deserved.
Jesus Christ, dude, touch grass.
And holding Squall and Tig, it turns facing directly down. And Squall, you see, and Tig would as well, just Tig's not in his whole faculty. And actually, everyone would see this through the water. You see almost like a cloud open up below the Aboleths. And in this cloud, you see a black sky filled with red stars. And
Oh,
with
that's not good.
Squall and Tig in tow, this Aboleth proceeds through that cloud. And that cloud closes behind it.
We did it!
So Squall
ran away.
roll this thing and take all the XP for ourselves, right?
Yeah, that's what Gandalf did with the Balrog.
Yeah.
That was a retreat. It counts as it counts as defeating it. we established it. Yeah.
But you guys,
I seem to recall someone saying, "Kill me. I want to play One Ring." I can't remember who it was though. So
it sounds like
So-
something Max would say.
Well, we still have combatants on the board, so these scum are going to continue to fight. This one stands up, and it is going to stab, tentacle. We'll stab at Aerashka, tentacle at Celsia. And close the Aboleth sheet. I don't need that anymore.
Wow.
That's one hit, one miss against Aerashka for 7 piercing. And then a miss on Celsia with its tentacle.
I'm gonna intercept that first one. You take nothing.
I take nothing.
5, 10, 15, 20. This one has to dash. 5, 10, 15. That's its turn.
Oh wait, was? Oh no. Zephyr got free, right?
Zephyr was able to free herself. Irynyx.
Lucky you.
Dave and Josh, can you two still see the map?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Rub it in, why don't you?
This little ice cube is gone.
It lasts an
Oh.
hour.
No, that's still
It's
there.
not concentration.
It's not. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's back.
Lasts
It's
an
still-
hour.
It'd be even worse. So there's absolutely no sign of the thing. It has left the battle.
Correct.
I mean, mechanically, I can see that, but
Where'd it go?
We went to the place where we went.
yeah,
with the
no, it
lightning.
seems to be the Abyssal Sea. But
Do you see Squall? Do you see Tig? As I'm like fending off two fucking.
we don't have time for this. Yeah, I'll
That's
turn
a
around.
no.
No. Need to get these things off of Celsia. 13's a hit. 9 force to one of them. At the closest, or the bloodied one. That's
It's dead.
okay. 28
Ooh.
to the remainder. For 15. And a little lightning pop. Where is that effect? Not the Cannoneer's Ward. Sorry. Dex save from it. Did not that output did not go through for some reason.
Failed the deck save, so it takes the damage.
6 lightning. I'm gonna seabird dive into the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have dark vision.
Yeah, I've got dark vision.
Upon immediate entry, you see no sign of the Aboleth or your companions.
I'm like Saffron Burrows then, and Deep Blue Sea. I'm just gonna stay down here for. I have 3 minutes. I can hold my breath for 3 minutes.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Celsia.
Keep on attacking.
Mhm.
19,
15 hits.
9 slashing, and 16,
15 hits.
7 more slashing, and I will smite again with my last first level slot. 6 radiant.
Okay.
And you can tell her. Actually, take the 6 radiant back. I think what happens is she starts breaking character, looking more and more haggard and more emotional as she's trying to hack away at this thing, worried about her companions, looking around, looking under the water as she's exchanging blows. And then she goes in for the smite and nothing happens.
I like that.
Oh.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll try to knock it prone, even though it probably doesn't really matter. 22. Just odd.
I like the way the model just turns to the side.
Time friend.
Zephyr.
It's like playing a Mega Drive game.
Yep. So as soon as Zephyr hit the water, she started sinking because she has armor on. So she probably would have seen the companions get taken away. I think what happens is she starts sinking all the way under the water, and then I will cast Levitate on myself and float right back above the water. And then cast Toll the Dead on the napping scum.
Napping scum.
Is levitate a bonus action?
You're probably right. It is.
You still got your spiritual weapon though, so
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. Yeah, never mind. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Gets advantage because it's prone.
It does.
Spiritual weapon. Uh, 23 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
7 force.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm just floating like 10 feet above the water right now.
Okay. Aerashka.
let's see. How's Celsia looking now? Just above bloodied?
Celsia's okay.
Okay. All right, we'll give this one more shot. We'll re-roll again. Look, I'm looking for a good fate.
Is there a return companions that got transported to another dimension?
That's a DLC fate.
Okay, sure. I'll use this
Right.
on the critter that's on the ground.
Wow.
Wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
15.
Failed.
So 4 psychic. I'm assuming the resistance. So
Yep, resistance, but it is still bloodied.
yay, and it's incapacitated.
Ooh.
Cannot take actions or
Spicy.
reactions.
In which case, I will move away a little bit.
It doesn't do anything.
Yay! I did it.
Irynyx.
There's no sign of it reappearing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, all right. Well. I guess I will resurface. Do a shocking burst at the guy on the ground. He's got disadvantage. Being prone. Oh my god. Hopefully that just executes it.
It doesn't, but it did fail its save.
Yeah. Well.
It just became bloodied, right?
Oh, was that? Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
just that turn.
And like, I'm a ranged character. I don't really want to shoot back and undo all that good work you did healing people. I think I'm actually done because I did just have to resurface. I don't think I have anything left, and there's nothing. I'm not going to shoot into melee against this thing. So that's it.
Celsia.
It's prone?
Is.
Hell yeah. Attack with advantage.
But
21. 11. 17. 12.
is dead.
Sick. Can I describe how I
Ahead.
dispatch it? So I just like raise my sword high and I like step onto its like throat with my greaves and then like drive it directly into its skull.
Gurgles and burbles. Dies.
And then I immediately turn to Irynyx and I'm like, where are they?
I don't know. I think they went back to the Abyssal Sea somehow.
Where's the Aboleth?
I don't know.
Since I have my levitate up, I am going to descend down into the water as far as I can go, trying to search for signs of them.
It's difficult with your lack of dark vision and the murky water in the depths and all that, but you go quite a ways. You go as far as you can, and you see no sign of your companions or of the Aboleth.
Is it just like, is that like stone at the, well, I guess I don't reach the bottom, right? Do I reach the actual bottom?
No.
Okay.
How could this happen?
Yeah, return to the others. There's no sign.
No, they have to be here. They have to. I start like taking off the heavier pieces of my armor, and then after like the pauldrons are off, I jump in with no sword and shield.
Mm.
And I just swim.
Yeah. Same thing as before. No sign of anybody, anything.
I think she would probably keep searching for at least like 20, 30 minutes until someone, or unless someone pulls her out.
Irynyx has just blown off.
Yeah, no, I fly back through the corridors back to the Amphigorean.
Hmm?
That was networked to the Aboleth. Any change in this guy?
The one that was predicting future crimes.
Yeah, that was going to refer to an earlier form of humanity from the sensory deprivation thing.
Yeah, it appears that it looks dead now. There's no voice in your head. Its eyes are still open, but it's floating at the surface.
Yeah, I mean, like any life signs or anything? No. Just shoot into the water a bunch.
Oh no.
Its body basically disintegrates under the force of your cannon.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily mean it shoot the corpse, but whatever.
So eventually I'll fling myself over the surface or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Start and just crawl back out, like panting from effort. They're gone. And then she just like punches the floor over and over until her knuckles are bloody.
Yeah, Aerashka hasn't really moved since the fight stopped. In fact, she's probably sitting.
Did we who were above, did we see like what was on the other side of that portal?
You saw as I described it, yeah.
I need to get back to the ship.
We got out once, they can get out again, right?
If we get to them fast enough, perhaps.
If anyone can, they can.
Struck by lightning again, huh?
I told you, I have a device in mind. But I'll need time to construct it.
Oh, we have all the
Even
parts
then-
now, right?
I mean, I think that's up to the next determination. Am I able to construct the portal detector here, or do I need to be in
You would need to be at your workshop.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
okay.
no, I meant like you have all the parts.
Yeah, I mean that was
You're
yeah,
right.
you got that.
We only got one lens in here, right? There's only one of them we got.
Right.
Whatever it was going to do, it was going to enable me to make the portal detection.
No, but all I'm saying is that they were like adamant that they have to, like, the worst you're going to have is like the guild or whatever like claim all of the ones that come out, so that's the only like obstacle.
Yeah, and I straight up said we were not a guild sanctioned expedition. Okay, yeah.
But I'm just saying that's the only obstacle you're going to have when you get out is them trying to get it.
Whatever.
If they know, maybe.
Right.
They're gone.
We need to get back to the surface, I think. I don't know what else we can do here.
Where's Gnome Boy?
Get the no.
What if they're able to defeat it on their side or open a way back or something?
It might be. It was pretty hurt when it left.
Maybe we should wait just a tiny bit.
They're gone.
You don't know that. They could be back any second, right?
From everything I've heard, they're gone.
What have you heard?
That people who go up against these things, they don't come back. Not themselves.
I've seen many people die in my time, and usually you don't get to see them head off to a whole nother dimension. All I'll say is until we know for sure, I don't think we can say they're dead.
Say they're dead. They're its.
Where
Whatever
did
that
Irynyx
thing
go?
is, it controls them. It's
Irynyx?
got them.
Someone needs to stop her going Guantanamo on the no.
I start limping towards the staircase. Start making my way back up.
All I can say is I think Squall is too grumpy to ever belong to another creature. So, yeah. Too stubborn.
The better
Cut to. Bed.
Yeah, so I've hauled him to be like face to face. Yeah, I'm just laying into him. I mean, I would have, whatever, like in combat terms, dashed all the way to get back here. So however many minutes, I've just been shouting at him, saying, if he knew it could, leave or appear on its own terms, or even if he had bothered to, just finish the fight with us, this wouldn't have happened.
He's like, what? I leave? I barely saw the thing. I don't know what you're talking about. You all that's left?
No, there's others. Too few, though.
I see.
Did we take his spellbook?
No.
No? Oh, we left it with him?
Yeah, he wouldn't let you take it.
Yeah.
I think it came up.
Mm-hmm. If we were able to put it at death's door, so much that it could retreat, imagine what we could have done with your assistance.
You went further than I expected. I'm sorry.
We went all the way and failed.
I was there too. I failed before.
You failed before you even started.
We could leave and regroup. You could find others and return down here and find where it went.
It's not coming back. Not with them intact. We're going to need to get to them first.
Sounds like you know more than I do about this, so what help I can be.
Have you ever worked in a laboratory?
Ah,
You're an Arcanist, I know.
yes.
You can
Hey,
start.
I don't have experience with any motions at your cannon. He's like, that.
I don't need help
but-
with this. I don't need help with portals. I might.
Oh. Yes, I can help. But wait a minute. Wait, is there payment involved? Is this a job?
Do you have a commission from the king?
Oh, okay, then yeah.
I
Help ya.
slap him and then say welcome aboard. Yeah,
I think at that point is when everyone else would be able to arrive.
sure.
So you see Celsia kind of like meandering in, looking very combination forlorn and distracted.
Mm.
Her sword sort of trailing behind her. There you are.
Here we are.
Right.
Where are the others? Oh, yeah, everyone came at once.
I assume, yeah. They're
Yeah. hmm
I do not think
Well,
we can afford
I'm
delay.
I'm not quite there.
Oh, okay.
We can afford no delay. And,
Yeah, we need
it's
to.
so long, I'm afraid I've forgotten the gnome's name.
Minlin, is it?
Lynn.
Okay. Well, oh, sorry, what was it?
Minlin.
Minlin?
And then
Minlin.
Minlin is going to start his participation in our efforts. Firstly, by attempting to recover our friends.
yeah, we have spent too much time down here already. We need to get back to the surface.
Exactly. We need to get back to the ship. Yes.
Right. Ship.
What is Aerashka?
On that note, Justin, is that something that you want to do
Yeah.
Oh.
other than whispering if you want to?
Yeah, sure. Basically, she is still down there. And she's just sort of now reaching out, seeing what she can feel, whether it be arcane or psychic. If there's anything that, I don't know, like a trait or anything that she might be able to glean how to get through to that other area. Like if it tore it open like with psychic energy or what it did there.
Give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Cool. I'm gonna hit myself with guidance while I'm at it.
Sure. You're pretty sure that your
20.
Combined, what you've heard about Aboleths in the past combined with what you witnessed here tonight, you get the sense that that this was something that it could do itself, like the Aboleth could do. It wasn't any sort of like wasn't like a psychic ability or anything like that, and it isn't an artifact of the location. It was literally just something that the Aboleth itself was capable of doing. Aboleths being aberrations, you believe that this could imply some sort of like connection to the Abyssal Sea, like Aboleths, maybe they came from there at some point or something like that. They have some sort of connection to that plane.
Okay. All right. I'll drag myself out of there and rejoin.
Is the plan to head straight back to the surface? Nothing else you guys wanted to stop and check out on the way?
Have we cleared out everything in this area?
Yeah.
We didn't pursue the Koa. We didn't go pursue the Koa to in their tunnel or whatever.
Unless you wanted to take some of the black, the black wood stuff. That's the only thing we don't like.
Yeah, maybe Squall would have wanted it.
Oh, I thought I wanted to collect some when we went there the first time. Yeah. Either way. Sure.
Okay, so you take some pieces of the Blackstalk.
I mean, it's common regardless, but I don't know. Yeah.
Well, common on the surface. They don't grow on the floating islands, as far as you know.
Oh,
Okay,
I misunderstood. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't make that
really clear. Then okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
yeah, then definitely would have harvested in that case if that's what the surface meant. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, we definitely would have done it the first go round. So whatever.
Sure.
We've got some crafting materials. Yeah, we need to get back to the ship.
Right. We will fast track the return journey. So I'm just going to move us back to our dashboard as you all the trek back up to Steel Cliff. Get get there. Back up to the city. It is dusk. You return, and you see Aether Wing, your airship, where it is moored on the sky pier. You see that there are a pair of figures standing outside your airship on the pier, and one of them is dressed in the regalia of the court of Rockwing, of like one of the king's advisors, essentially, or one of the king's men. And that's a human with black hair and a mustache, and next to him is appears to be a large insectoid creature.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Standing upright, and they both look expectantly at you as you approach, and that is where we will leave it for this week. So next week, we'll figure out who these two new people are and why they're here.
Welcome to the Losers Club.
So thank you so much for watching our session 19, and we will see you all next week, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
Bye.
Bye.